we played with them from a physical standpoint.
Hey,
Just had moments, where we
hey, what's up? What's up? Yes,
playoff feel to it, and
I'm live. Got this going.
Against a good team in a game like that.
Hey man, it's Eagles.
The most was in the fourth quarter. We had.
I'm doing well. How y'all doing?
Turnovers and a good defense. We had 7 turnovers through 3 quarters.
Hope y'all joining. If y'all like the C's, man, let's go C's. Let's go, man. Hopefully, Jalen Brown's playing tonight. That's my favorite player.
Safe to say that the Detroit game was also a better teaching tool, particularly when it comes to that physicality. It plays a bigger role.
Let's go C's. I'm really excited. I got some chili that I've been making all day in the slow cooker. It's ready. I'll probably get some of that. But yeah, let's go. Really excited. Hopefully y'all can join and get a little bit of this action tonight.
All right, tell me, you mentioned fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'm going the whole time.
4 games and sample size don't even belong in the same sentence.
Hold up.
Anyway, I brought these numbers up earlier.
Look, I got this book.
Under the umbrella of,
I'll share it with you. I've been reading this.
In the last 4 games, the splits.
I love golf.
Between the first
I'm learning how to golf.
Absolutely.
Tiger Woods. This is about Tiger Woods.
Video game numbers. Is there anything to the fact that offensively, in particular,
that's the guy.
Looks so dramatically different.
One of the best ever to do it. Eldrick.
I think the game's connected.
That's his real name. Not Tiger. Tiger's his nickname. Yeah, Tiger Woods. Oh, yeah, I'm so excited. I'll be right back. Hold on for a second. Be right back.
Maintaining our defensive identity, which allows us to get out and run offensively. That's kind of one of our best is, not necessarily shooting the ball fast, but getting down the floor fast, getting cross matches fast.
See that?
Get to our spot to be able to.
Anyways.
And there's another buzzword you just mentioned for tonight, pace. Finally, first look at Miami. I've been telling people today what a great learning opportunity this is when it comes to numbers and how they are generated. We'll get to how they are different or not offensively in a second, but let's start with the fact that this is the number 2 defense in the league, still elite, and still with Bam anchoring it.
Yeah, I mean, especially in their double big lineups with Ware and Bam out there together, they do a great job protecting the rim to take advantage of, Bam's versatility and Ware's ability to protect the rim. And then, regardless of what guards are in or out, they do a great job shifting, they do a great job forcing turnovers. So tonight, our spacing is going to be great, our decision making has to be great, our execution has to be good.
All right, so
yeah, I'm back.
Different.
I just had to do it. I had to do it. Let's go, C's. I had to do it. You know what I mean? Gotta put on my green. I gotta put on my lucky good green, lucky.
When maybe they play the first games a certain way.
Gotta get the clovers on.
Here, I mean, we're a third of the way into the season.
If you know, you know.
It's also changed because,
If you know, you know. Right now we got Joe Mazzulla being interviewed by I think his name is Sean Payton. I think he does like the play-by-play. You're gonna hear him talk. And Cornbread, they do the play-by-play. What I'm gonna do is I'll probably give a little bit of my input. Man, I love basketball.
And then you're watching versus Brooklyn, which has stuff in there. So.
And I can give you my perspective of this one. Thinking it's the first time I'm doing something like this. I'm still new to streaming. I'm still new to introducing myself to you all. And yeah, man, but this is a big thing. Big thing with me is basketball and the Celtics. I'm not from Boston, but and I haven't always been a Boston Celtics fan, but I get a little bit of history. So I lived in Boston for about 4 years or so, and while I was there, man, I can't help but love that city, and then you can't help but love the sports when you're there, bro. It just come with the territory, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't love it, then you pretty much hating. So, yeah, the Celtics got a lot of love. Boston got a lot of love, but it also got a lot of hate. I'm not a hater, so I've been rocking with the Celtics, man. I was rocking with the Celtics before I moved there, too. I became a fan because of IT. Because of IT, Isaiah Thomas, you know who he is, and y'all remember, and we'll never forget those times. And Boston know that. My man gets much love in Boston because he showed a lot of love, and man, he gave his heart to that city, man, and to that team. So that's when I started becoming a fan of the Celtics due to Isaiah Thomas. And that's not the bad boys Isaiah Thomas, of course. Those are way different. Like, they didn't even play together, but hey, you got to give a shout out to the first Isaiah Thomas, my hometown, Detroit, you know what I mean? Like, goes down in the D, bro. And the Pistons, good organization. Not on the Celtics level because the Celtics are the best. But you gotta respect the Detroit Pistons, man. We got a good organization. We got championships. We got Hall of Famers. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of history when it comes to Detroit basketball, bro. So I love my Pistons too, man. Shout out to the Pistons right now doing their thing. Number one team in the East Coast. You know what I mean? See, that's the Boston in me. Sorry. Well, number one team in the Eastern Conference. I said East Coast. That's the Boston. Yeah, But Eastern Conference, yeah, Detroit Pistons, number one team, bro. They beat Boston. Was it last game? No,
piece by piece.
Yeah, I think it was last game Boston played. They played the Celtics just earlier this week. Detroit and Boston played. That was Boston's last game. And Boston lost. They sure did. I think Boston lost 2 in a row. 2 in a row or 3 in a row. But no, we back at it. They had a couple of days off because I think that game was Tuesday or Monday. I think it was Monday. So they had the whole week off pretty much, practicing and shit. Excuse me. I don't want to cuss much, but I'm so excited. So I might cuss a little bit. It's not like a thing where I ain't trying to cuss. I actually cuss a lot. But maybe I will stop cussing much. But I'm just me. So if it come out, it's just I'm excited. And yeah, man. Maybe feeling myself. Not like that, y'all. I know that sounds crazy, but you know what I mean. So, like, let's go, man. There's a game about to start. But yeah, like,
Monday against the East Leading
Pistons. Where was I at? Yeah, where was I?
Became a heavyweight fight in which the Celtics could never land the big punch.
Nah, yeah. The Celtics. So the Pistons played last night. That was their last game, and they lost. Lost to Dallas, man. Lost to the Mavs. Shout out to to Detroit, bro. If you don't know who Hardy Party, that's Jaden Hardy for y'all, man. He plays for. Hey, what's up? I see somebody watching. What's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Check it out, man. The game about to start. If you're a C's fan, let me know. Let me know what you think. But Jaden Hardy is from Detroit. He played for the Dallas Mavericks. He don't play much, but he's a good player. I mean, he's an NBA player. But I know I used to play ball with his family, his brother, and their dad. Man. I played more ball with their dad, because Jaden was probably not even born, or maybe he was like 1 year old. And his brother was probably like 5 or 6 or something. So they was little kids. But I played more with their dad, like recreational in the Metro Detroit area. But shout out to them. Shout out to Amari Hardy. Jaden Hardy and they dad, man, Ramsey. So like let's go C's, bro. I'm so excited for this, man. I threw on my hoodie. You know what I'm saying? My fan gear, man. Let's go. Out here, man, back at home right now, dude, just chilling. I got some chili going. I'm probably gonna get some of that. But yeah, I'm just in Ann Arbor, yo. That's where I live, man. Let's go. Like I said, I'm probably gonna try to not talk too much because I want to hear the game. Like, you know, during the okay, I just heard Jaylen Brown starting, so he's playing tonight. He be playing. Yeah, he's active. But I'll probably listen and give a little input during commercial breaks and whatnot. But I'm glad this is working out. I hope y'all can hear. I hope it's okay. If it's not, then we'll deal with that later. But I'm gonna try to start doing this often because you know, I like to follow them C's. You feel me?
Miami played last night.
So excited.
Win at Brooklyn that they needed to get to snap a 5-game.
Still learning how to
They
stream.
will wear the road black uniforms tonight with the white letters and numbers, the red stripe down the side. Celtics wearing the new alternate city edition. No green on them, just white uniforms, gold numbers, black letters. They will go left to right. Kalila Ware against Tobias Keita on the opening tip. Miami wins
Let's
it,
go.
and away we go. Thanks for hanging out with us. This has the feel for Eric Spoelstra of those nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills kind of games here with all these players out. Yakachonis. Return to Norman Powell on the left side. Going to pull up, shoot a deep three over Pritchard. A little too strong. Offensive rebound. Kalila Ware. Ware with the entry to Bam. His first touch guarded by Jordan Walsh. Up fake. Now takes the jumper. Bounces short. Scramble for the rebound. Miami's got it. Yakachonis kick out. Ware for three. No good. Rebound pulled away from Bam by Derek White. Miami gets 3 chances on the first drive. Jordan Walsh down the middle. Is blocked foul to the reach in, and may have got an early foul here on Norman Powell.
Well, they did. This time, driving towards the basket. Normally, what you've seen him do, and you look at Jordan, he normally passes this ball off. This time, decided to go into the teeth of the fence. This time, gets hit on the arms.
Now with Miami already razor thin, roster-wise, they get a foul 34 seconds in on Norman Powell, who's averaging 24 and a half a game, shooting 50% from the floor. You know who can really use him as the Clippers?
Well, the Clippers could use a lot of people, not just him.
The Clippers are going to be the team to watch here. They've already put out misdirection.
Who has their pick?
Of course, the Thunder have their pick. Free throws good for Jordan Walsh. But the reason you watch them is trade-wise, particularly if you are the Celtics, because both the Celtics and the Clippers have been using the media to get messages out. Hawkins drive, kick out, Kalila Ware, left side three is good.
So where he gonna have to step out on the canvas, a pretty good stroke from the outside.
He had the K to step up last year. This guy you didn't think could play center in the league, and all of a sudden he's putting up big numbers every night. Now they're matched up against each other. Kata dribble handoff. Here's a zoom play. Pritchard coming around the corner. Lock for Kata. All he can do is redirect with his left hand. Not a great pass. Got offline. Kata misses the flip shot. And Miami back quickly the other way, leading 3-2. Kalila Ware bumping with Kata. Now the kick out. Jonas for three. His first NBA shot was a three last night in Brooklyn, and he hits one here a minute 20 seconds in, and it's 6-2 Miami. I'll tell you more about Jonas as we get farther in the game. Entry to Kata, kind of stumbled towards the basket, but Hawkins couldn't block the shot, and Kata rolls right through and lays it in.
Went through a couple of the defenders in and laid that ball up softly with the left hand.
Jaime Hawkins might be the leading candidate for sixth-man right now. Has it left side. His first start, his three, a little too strong. Rebound came to the flex of Jordan Walsh. Down two.
Great box out.
Derek White, offensive end. Toronto waiting for the Celtics tomorrow. They played last night, beating Milwaukee. Kata, right-hand dribble, spins back to his left, goes to one shot, and hits it over Ware the tie and shot.
Wow, that's a great move. This going back across his body with the left hand, kissing it off the glass.
New stuff almost every night now. Tied at 6. Norman Powell, left-hand dribble, pass to the Walsh, kick to the corner. Hawkins runs to a spot, corner three, circles the rim spits it out. Offensive rebound, Yakachonis, and he drew a foul.
I was going to say, don't let this be Walsh here. One thing I talked to him about before the game, I said, don't get in these unnecessary fouls. Go to get them. Make sure they're good fouls.
So you doing your coaching again on the side? Little $5 million bucks.
You know how that works out for me.
Jaquez moves in the corner. Yakichonis has it lined up. Three is no good. Defensive rebound for Jordan Wall. Game tied at 6. Miami's already got 8 shots up. Celtics are 2 of 3. Miami 2 of 8. First touch for Jaylen Brown against Jaquez. Pump fake, spins at the elbow, gives it up to Jordan Wall. She up fakes the 3, has a step on Bam, gets to the rim and lays it in. Bam Adebayo, one of the defensive players of this NBA generation, and Jordan Wall just beat him clean. 8-6, Jaquez drive. Kata with the makeup speed is there to elevate and block the shot out of bounds.
Kata, good timing then. Before the ball could get off his fingertips, already was in position to take this block away.
See, already Miami pushing it. A lot of handoffs. Under out of bounds, Yakichonis throws it off the back of Derek White. Comes right back to him, but he misses the layup. He gets his own rebound, hands to Ware. Ware misses the layup. He gets another offensive rebound, throws it down with 2 hands, ties the game at 8. Derek White with his back to the play, and the 19-year-old rookie inbounds it off him to get it right back. White dribbles across half court, just knocks down a 3 and says, take that.
I don't think I've seen that play in a while. Last time I remember seeing that play, Brian Scalabrine was stuck against Philadelphia outside. And the authority to inbound the ball.
I gotta tell you, that was 19 years ago. Hook shot by Jaquez misses. Miami's already gotten 14 shots up. Celtics have 5 shots up, and Boston's up by 3. That is insane. Jaylen Brown. Here comes the double team from Jaquez. Kick out Pritchard. Pretty good look. Straight away 3. No good. Wide right offensive rebound. First one for the Celtics. Kata has this one. Kata kicks to the corner. Pritchard runs there, and his 3 is good. Could not be denied.
These boys are getting around. This is the pace of this game.
12-2.
He rich.
12-2 with the Boston run. Miami leads the league in pace. Celtics are last. Bam turns, drives it to Jaylen Brown, and draws a foul on him to get free throws.
They give him free
Let's
throws.
go,
and
man. P.
they
Rich.
fouled him before he was in the act of shooting.
We're all waiting for the answer. It's free throws. Wow, what a frenetic
So,
start.
I'm looking at the Knicks and
Miami is
Sixers
taking
game too.
14 of the 21.
Might say a little
But
something
they
about the
trail by
Knicks or
6.
something.
They are 3 of 14, and the Celtics are 5 of 7. And gets the first free throw. And the stalwart he has been here.
Yeah, he
9th
has
year
been.
now.
Is he one of these guys eventually, if you were thinking about making any kind of move, would you have to trade him?
Well, Miami doesn't look that way. They look at it as if we're going to get Giannis. So I want to finish that. I don't want to leave that Clipper thought alone because it seems like the Clippers might be sellers here at the deadline, and they have a player that obviously interests the Celtics no matter how many people downplay it. Richard, over the shoulder pass, Kata, hand off for Derek White. White, right-hand dribble to the free throw line, leans in, and Jaquez drawing contact, throwing it at the rim, no good. But White got Jaquez leaning the wrong way, and he will get free throws.
Felt the contact, looked for the arm. This time hit him with the body as he releases basketball at the very end.
Celtics leading 14-10. It was 6 years ago, almost 7 years ago now, that Ivica Zubac was traded from the Lakers to the Clippers while in Boston, in between games here, between the Celtics and Lakers and the Celtics and Clippers. And that is a player, if the Clippers are going to let him go. And the Clippers are saying, oh, we're not going to let him go. It's going to be a huge price to pay. But at some point, the Clippers are going to have to get out of this mess because they are 6-21. It's not going to happen with this group. And at some point, you got to pull the plug and start over.
6-21 and huge salary over there. I don't care how.
At some point, you have to reseed, plant a new tree.
I guess that might be the case.
Derek White gets the free throw, 16-10, Boston by 6. Here is Norman Powell, the forward Clipper, stepping to his left away from Pritchard. His 3 is no good. Rebound, Bam comes up and it pulls it down over Derek White. Kick out, Yakichonis 3 blocked.
I got a piece of Derek White.
Derek White's blocked a bunch of 3s already this year. Here's Jaylen Brown. He looks to the backside. Jaylen starts to drive on Kelly Ware and just took himself out of his own dribble. Unforced turnover. Gives it back to Miami.
He was thinking about what he was going to do. And all of a sudden, the ball just got away from him.
He's going to take his first shot. In a game in which we've already had 23 shots taken, Jaylen Brown has taken a grand total of 0. Nearly 5 minutes in. Jaquez. Warren Powell. Pritchard puts the body on him. Powell dribbles around him, floats it up, comes up short. Rebound, Jordan Walsh. Miami's getting a ton of shots, but they have been horrific. 3 of 17 to begin the game. Jaylen Brown. Driver on the rookie after Jonas, hand to Cada. Now shovels out to Derek White for the reset. He feels contact, leans into a three. It's an air ball. If he didn't get the foul call, Pritchard, though, comes up with it. Trying to turn on the baseline. Bam was there. Throws out to Cada, hand back to Pritchard. Forward to shot clock. Pritchard against Kello Ware. Step back, high arcing three. No good. And the rebound, Jaquez almost lost it. Derek White came in trying to pickpocket it twice. But Jaquez dribbles into the front court with it. Lobs it down low, caught by Ware. Pump fake on Cada and draws the foul as eventually gravity brings Cada back down to earth. And maybe the pace of this game, which has been all Miami, will slow. 5:17 gone by. Boston 16, Miami 10 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
The only place on radio for nonstop coverage of the NBA is Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86.
I'll turn it down when it's a commercial like that. All right. Not a bad start to the game, yo. Look like what's the name? Cada playing pretty good, which is key because Miami's best player is the big guy. So if our big dude plays good, if Cada plays good, and that's good for us because we got to kind of counter that a little bit or something. But yeah, we up right now, 16-10. So it's a good start. You know what I mean? We about halfway through the first quarter already. The game's moving pretty fast. That's what we want, though. We want this to go fast. We want to get this win fast, you know, so they can just get through it and get it over with and get on to the next. And yeah, get on to the next, which would be, since I just brung it up, the next game is versus the Raptors again. They just played the Raptors not long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. Raptors tomorrow at 7. Come on back. I'm gonna do this again tomorrow at 7 then.
2-point shots to begin this game. Celtics basketball brought to you by Amica Insurance and Amica. They build a game plan with you in mind. Visit Amica.com today to learn more about their award-winning customer service. Celtics lead 16-10. Free throws coming up here for Kello Ware. In the meantime, I told you that Miami was sort of shady today with their injury.
Yeah, the Knicks playing like they winning. It just started. They're playing the Sixers.
They have a player on their roster they cannot trade.
It's on
allegations surrounding Terry Rozier right now. As
it's
I
on
all of this, it's to tell you that
Amazon
Sean Trelawney of ESPN
on
has
Prime
just within the last hour that the NBA is enacting several sports betting policies to all the teams here, including forcing them to resubmit injury listings earlier in the day and update.
Let's turn up, man. Let's turn up.
15
Actually, the Knicks are losing. Yeah.
This is where if you're going to go all in on gambling,
they're losing to the Sixers, man.
Things like that.
19-12.
Miami
Sixers are up.
I mean, they really feel the league is. They turn into the Oakland Raiders of the Al Davis Oakland Raiders of the league, which they've had a lot of complaints about the way the league. The league is, and again, that's a nobody circles the wagons thing, which is not surprising when you realize who the guys that still runs the organization. Will have a statue dedicated in front of Max when we get to LA in February. But they do have quite a few things. Where gets the first free throw here?
Great weather.
The NBA approved the trade.
I need Jaylen Brown to close this quarter out. If he's in the game, he should be in the game. But I need him to close this quarter out.
Paying Terry Rozier, but they've been given no cap relief and they can't trade him.
I'm surprised they have to still keep paying.
They haven't been given the draft pick back. Remember, they gave up the draft pick in the trade. So it's kind of wild. Jaylen Brown down the right side. Knocks over Yakicholis, kicking out the Pritchard off balance three. Never had a chance. Kello Ware has the rebound. 16-12. Miami with the ball down by 4. They have missed 14 of the first 17 shots. Now Drew Smith is in the game. We talked about him during the pregame. Powell, pull-up jumper is good. Scored and a reaching foul on Anthony Simons. Was he behind the line when he made the shot? He was. It could be a 4-point play to tie the game for Norman Powell.
Samuel Powell was not that kind of scorer when he came in this league. This guy was always looking to make another pass or just stand in the corner, shoot from one corner to the other. That's changed now.
He misses the free throw, so no 4-point play. The Celtics hang on to the lead 16-15 as we approach the exact midpoint of quarter number 1. 6 minutes to go right now if you're syncing up. Jaylen Brown down the left side, draws it over to you. Kick to the left corner where Jordan Walsh has been automatic, but he misses the 3. Nakachonis has the rebound, long lead pass. Fontecchio, pump fake. Works it up, no good. Good job by Jordan Walsh to not foul. And Simons has the rebound. How many 2-point shots is Miami going to miss him? This is crazy. They have changed the shot, by the way. The Powell shot is a 2. So instead of a 4-point play again, they get 2 out of it. 16-14. Pritchard leaves his feet through an awkward pass cross court that Drew Smith got a hand on, just deflects it out of bounds.
Are we still waiting right now for Brown to get his first attempt?
We are. On pins and needles. 6 minutes and 29 seconds.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, Miami played last night. Tomorrow, Celtics will be the team on the back-to-back on the road against the rest of the team in Toronto.
Come back tomorrow for that.
Jaylen Brown
Come back tomorrow for
exposes
that.
the ball, and Drew Smith just rips him off. Goes the distance, past Pritchard, lays it up, off shot altered by Keita, and Jaylen Brown gets back to get the loose ball.
Yeah.
Long lead for Simon. Simon drops a bounce pass from Pritchard. Celtics going to a half-court offense. Jaylen Brown lines up the rookie. Dribbles between his legs. Steps back, draws the contact. Shot in the air is no good, but Nakachonis going to get an
Make
NBA
these
education
free throws,
tonight. He's already
JB.
played more minutes in the first quarter.
You said you was practicing your free throws yesterday on the DDG stream.
Popcorn, right to the body.
You said you were gonna do 20 laps in a pool, like swimming, and then after that you were gonna practice your free throws. So let's go, JB.
We got
Come on.
Isaiah's here tonight.
Isaiah Thomas is here. We
IT. I was just talking about him.
Happening right now. Jalen gets the first free throw. A legendary Knights sort of celebration because they used Sam Hauser, checks into the game. Remember, he left injured the other night, but was fine.
He just said IT's at the game.
Back 9 years to the night, and I don't remember why, but I know you weren't here. And I did that game by myself when Isaiah went for the 52 against Miami on December 30th on the second night of the back-to-back. Drew Smith dribbling now. We talked about before the game with a specific purpose in mind. He's going to
make the free throws.
Hands to Powell. Powell driving, running with the right hand off the glass and in.
JB made the free throws. That's good.
Especially with this lineup here. 18-16. Celtics by 2. Jaylen Brown finds Simons. His open 3 is no good. Kello Ware has the rebound, handed over the top. Miami with the ball down 2, despite 24% shooting. Down the right side, Powell, scoop off the glass, no good. Rebound, knocked away from Ware by Jaylen Brown, punches it into the hands of Pritchard. Pritchard pulls up on Drew Smith, pounds it with the right hand, shovels to a wide open Sam Hauser for a corner 3, and he knew it.
Finally. That guy, Sam Hauser, has been off.
Always a good sign when Sam knocks down the first one. 21-16, Boston by 5. Ware gets it back right away from the left wing. Nakachonis already has 3 points, 4 rebounds, and now his first NBA assist. 21-19, Boston by 2. Nearly 8 minutes in. Pritchard, dribble handout from Minot. Deep on the left side, can find Hauser. With 8 on the shot clock. Hauser creeping to his right against Drew Smith. Looking for Jaylen Brown. Ball was knocked away again by Nakachonis. Now Jaylen Brown just went right into traffic. Fights through it. Got a scoop shot away that's no good. Fontecchio the rebound. Jaylen wanted a foul. Can't believe he didn't get it. Drew Smith coming the other way, throws the shoulder to Minot, spins back in the paint. 2 pump fakes, now goes to the left-hand runner, off the window and in, and we've got the tie game. So their 6-point lead is gone. 11-5 is the Miami run, tied at 21, 3.5 to go in a wild first quarter.
Celtics got to get to the paint.
Now we got a call here going against the Celtics. Nakachonis drew a foul on Hauser. Hauser
and Brown paid.
Yeah, he did. Hauser knocked Nakachonis into Jaylen Brown. Knocked him out of bounds. And Jalen's still going back to argue about the call he didn't get. First time here.
Yeah,
that's legit. Sam had both hands on his jersey and pushed the rookie in the back. And a technical on Jaylen Brown. He wanted a piece of Benny Amaro, the younger official.
All right.
Pulling away from further trouble. So now Drew Smith will go to the other end and shoot the Jaylen Brown technical. So Drew Smith suffered his Achilles injury on Christmas Eve.
Jaylen Brown with a technical foul.
Which is why he's getting a lot of attention tonight. He hits the technical. 6th straight for Miami to take the lead, 22-21. And here is Hugo Gonzalez coming in. This is Yapacholis comes out.
I ain't mad at him,
Jaylen Brown will exit the game. So
it sound like
the only starter out was Simons, Minot, Hauser, and Gonzalez. Heat with the ball in a 1-point lead. Entering the Bam on a mile. Diagonal kick out to Fontecchio for 3.
Fontecchio is an interesting player. He's a guy who is a very much standstill jump shooter.
Miami has 25 points on 25 shots, but now they have a 4-point lead. They've taken 11 more shots than the Celtics here in the first quarter. Simons. Against Hawkins. Puts it in the left hand, drives, hangs in the air. Free throw line jumper comes up short. Hawkins has the rebound. Now the Celtics have gone cold. They've missed 8 of 10. Drew Smith on the right side against Simons. Long cross court. Fontecchio up, fakes a 3, drives around Gonzalez, gets to the rim, misses the layup. Another miss at the rim for Miami here in the first quarter. Derek White through the center court logo. Puts it in the left hand on Fontecchio. Kick out Hauser. Up fakes the 3. Hands it back to Derek White straight away. 12 on the shot clock. Minot comes out, sets a high screen. Derek White lobs to Minot in the paint. Strips the ball by Drew Smith. Miami forcing all kinds of turnovers. Fontecchio lead for Hawkins. Steps around Derek White. Throws it back out towards the wing. Picked off by Minot. Minot racing with Bam. Goes the distance. Lays it up and in. Keeping it away from the shot blocker.
And they got the contact and knocked Bam away. Difficult to do. Use the left hand to kick it off the window.
25-23. Miami by 2. Fontecchio. Gardner in the game for the first time for Miami. Going to hear a lot of names not used to. Gardner going to quickly launch a 3. It's a boulder off the back iron. Hugo Gonzalez for rebound as we hit 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Celtics down by 2. Derek White goes left wing. Hauser return to Derek White and reset it there with 13 on the shot clock. White just a pull up 3. Got it. Seen a lot more of those lately.
D. White, baby. D. White.
Miami trying to push it as they have all year. Hawkins. Slowed down by Hugo Gonzalez. Into the corner. Bam. Minot slides his feet in front of him. Bam steps around and goes to an awkward jump up. Misses everything. And Derek White has the rebound. Celtics by 1. And the ball. Derek White puts it in the right hand. Spins on Gardner. Gets him in deep. Falls away at the baseline. Tough shot. No good. Hawkins the rebound. Punched away from him by Minot. Saves it from going out of bounds. Derek White comes up with a hand to Gonzalez, who flies in for the 2-hand slam. Outstanding hustle. White making the unselfish play, and that ignites CD Gardner.
Give White it. It's a bonus point stand.
7-0 Boston run. Celtics by 3. Final minute 6 in the first quarter. Fontecchio. Bounce pass from Drew Smith in the corner. Puts to the floor. Steps around Minot. Draws the foul. And Drew Smith will get free throws when we return. Minute 2 remaining. Opening quarter at the Garden. Boston 28, Miami 25 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports.
All right. So, not bad. Look like we I mean, it's gonna be a good game because even Jaylen Brown said it yesterday. Eric Spoelstra, he's the head coach of Miami. He's a good coach. So, he's going to coach his team. I mean, Miami, they always tough competitively. You know what I mean? So, it's going to be a fight. But I like how this game is going so far. I really do. Yeah, we gotta get some more shots up though. We gotta get some more shots up. Jaylen Brown gotta shoot, right? Like he gotta get some shots up. You know what I'm saying? He gotta get some points because right now he only got 2. He only got 2 points right now. He probably should have like 4. He probably should have like 4 points right now because I guess he got fouled, but the ref didn't call it. And I like how Jaylen Brown stayed with that though. And he's my favorite player, so I talk a lot about him. So, but I like how he he's speaking up. You know what I mean? Like he like yo, like call that ref. Like I need my, you know, he trying to get to that free throw line. You know what I'm saying? As much as he can. He trying to get there. He trying to get the buckets and. But yeah, man, he made 2 free throws so far, and yeah, we straight. I think we're gonna win the first quarter. I think we're gonna win the first quarter. Right now, we up by 2, and or we up by 4, something like that. 4 or 2. Oh no, 3. 28-25, and then Miami is at the free throw line. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna like, you know, give my perspective and maybe a little bit of review of what's going on. That's what it seemed like is happening. But I'm about to dive into this chili. The game back on though, but here you go.
The first quarter in which the Heat have taken 28 shots in less than 11 minutes. Boston by 3 here, 28-25.
Perzo picking up the tempo and the pace. This is absolutely crazy.
Maybe Derek White is about to close this quarter out, so we win it.
This is the first 2 free throws.
He playing pretty good. He can close the quarter out for us.
Most shots against the Celtics this year was 100. Orlando had that in that wild Sunday game for Thanksgiving with comebacks. Miami on pace for a lot more than that. Free throws make it 28-25. Bruce Smith with the free throws. Derek White, fall away 3 is no good. Long rebound. Hauser can't get it. Fontecchio does. Drew Smith missed both those free throws, by the way. Driving, Drew Smith misses a runner, no good. Late foul call after the rebound. And Bam Adebayo got Celtics are over the limit. It should be free throws for Bam. 29 field goal attempts. 10 free throw attempts for Miami here in the first quarter.
Picking the pace up, running up and down the floor, making plays, and you completely change the groundhogs that Miami were.
Miami winning their game in Brooklyn last night as Bam misses the first free throw. They've now missed 3 in a row. Got a half-court shot at halftime from Norman Powell in that game. Brooklyn now has made it pretty clear that they're willing to trade Michael Porter Jr. because he's helping them win games. I mean, Michael Porter's been great.
When healthy, you know what he can do. Score the basketball.
He beat the Celtics in here a few weeks ago. 1-2 for Bam, 28-26. Celtics by 2. No 2 for 1 here. About a 6-second differential on the 2 clock. Hugo Gonzalez out with Hauser, Simons, White, and Queta. Derek White against Drew Smith. Gets that all-arm screen from Queta. It's going to get called for. Ball moves to the right side. Simons dropping on Bam. Switches to the right hand from the left and lays it in.
Man, Bam doesn't have that kind of quickness. Being able to get back against a forward like that and guard it.
And look at the guys that are beating Bam here. It's funny how Father Time does his thing, right? It's Anthony Simons, Jordan Walsh, guys like that Minot just did it. And you used to Bam, who had the most famous chase down block of his career, probably in the bubble in the Eastern Conference Finals against Jason Tatum 6 years ago. Jaquez, 5 seconds to go. Throws it back out of the wing. Fontecchio, return to Jaquez, corner 3. Got it with 7/10 of a second left. Inbound, Simons has got it. Aims from half court and is in the air wide left, and that'll do it. For a truly wild first quarter, in which normally you outshoot a team 46% to 30%, you'd be in good shape. But Miami got up 9 extra shots, so it's a 1-point game at the end of 1 at the Garden. Boston 30, Miami 29. The BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
All right, we won the first quarter. That's what I thought. Only by 1 point. But we good. Because when Jaylen Brown come back, which will probably be, I don't know if he'll start the second quarter, but he will be back in the second quarter. Hopefully he started. And then what I see is he gonna, of course he need to be aggressive. Of course, like he's our main scorer, so he's So we winning the game, and he ain't even got going yet. So that's a real good sign, because he gonna get going, and when he get going, then I see us take control so far. So I'm like, okay, cool, we in a good place. We got this, because Jaylen Brown is about to get aggressive, and then he gonna get buckets. The mid range, the three, got it all. If they call it 3-level score, he got it. He got it all. So, he just got to make his free throws, because he gonna get to that line. He gonna get there this game too. He gonna touch that line at least 8 times or 10 times. I'm saying 10. He gonna get to that free throw line 10 times today. So he gonna get 10 points from the free throw line. He already got 2, and he's perfect right now, 2 for 2. So let's go. Hey man, I had to eat, yo. I had to eat this chili, so I'm eating a little bit. So just excuse me for that. I don't like to eat in front of people, but I gotta eat. So it is what it is. Hey, what do y'all think? I'm just throwing this out there. Or what do you think? There's gonna be other people that join eventually. Oh, it's back on, but I'm thinking of streaming on New Year's Eve for 24 hours. Why not?
Next, our new boss, Chisholm, courtside. Celtics lead the Heat 30-29. I said to a lot of people today, and I think I tweeted something like this, that you and I, Max, have done some of the most memorable games, obviously, in our 25 years together, championship. That season was as much fun as we've had watching Isaiah do what he did.
Isaiah was amazing. I mean, he could not miss. Some of the plays he made, absolutely sensational.
Be really cool to see him become a bigger part of the organization. Derek White drive, beats Bam to the rim, and then he missed the layup. Bam on a bio, long lead pass. He missed Drew Smith by a mile, throws it away.
Well, it's a little sloppy. Missing layups, missing players.
30-29, Boston by 1, 30 seconds into the second quarter. Shireman out with Hauser, Simons, White, and Cada now. Simons keeps it away from Gardner, zips the entry to Cada, and lays it up and in.
Wow.
No shot blockers down there. Bam had gotten pulled away from the basket.
Look for that big target. Hit him in the hands. Never bought that ball down.
First assist for Simons. Cada's got 6. Boston by 3. Hawkes the entry to Bam. Mid block against Cada. Bam going to work. Couple of dribbles. Turning. Fading. No good. Well, that's his shot, too. Shireman the rebound. Not been a great look here for Bam in the first half. Derek White, the dribble handoff for Simons. Out on the right wing. Isolated with Fontecchio. Has him on the dance floor. Gets to the elbow, and his jumper's good. Fontecchio got no match for Simons.
Too quick for him. This time, just took it one way, the other way. Lost it.
34-29. Boston by 5. Here's Hawkes. Attacking Shireman. Exposes the ball. Double team comes from Cada. Kick out. Out of bio. Swings to Gardner. Right side 3. Switch. Aaron Gardner found himself all through the transfer portal. Through college. Has some trouble with Georgetown. Sam Hauser up fakes the 3 and is stripped from behind. Celtics a lot of turnovers here. Forced by Miami. That's 4 of the 5 Boston turnovers have been clean steals. Hawkes driving past Cada, lays it up the left hand, no good. He took himself out of good shooting position. Goes out of bounds off Cada. Will stay with Miami. 34-32, Boston by 2.
Getting the paint like that, you have to make it. Layup opportunities are some of the hardest things and some of the easiest things to miss and make.
Under out of bounds. Cholis. It's safe to do Fontecchio. Long cross court. Gardner exposed the ball. Hauser knocked away. Gardner has it back. Flips out the Hawkes over the shoulder pass. Fontecchio puts it on the floor. Drives line for Bam. 2-hand slam. Tie game.
Bam still got them hops. It's time to scoot the ball up to the rim.
Tie score is 34.
Go get it, big fella.
Derek White, lob. Cada catches and 1-on-3 in the paint. And he ends up going down to the ground and getting tied up for a jump ball.
Walk the ball down. Bring the ball down. You become as small as anybody around you. Keep that ball high in the air. You don't have any shot blockers out there. And look, he's about 2.5 inches taller than Bam.
If you want that last box of cereal, it's on the top shelf, right?
Yep.
If you grab it and bring it down where somebody can take it from you, you may not get it.
Well, you could do that if you were my brother, because I got all the prizes out and put the cereal back in the box.
Jump ball is one. Who hit it last? It went out of bounds, but both teams think they have it. It's going to be Boston ball here with 10 on the shot clock. They still do that? I don't let cereal near my house because I would eat it in one sitting if I did.
Yeah, they still have some of those prizes in there. My brother would get up looking for the prize. I'd already been up, emptied the box, and sealed it back.
Gallo Shireman, corner on the bounce, long kick out. Sandhauser's got it. Up fakes the three, moves to Derek White, spins, drives, push shot off the wrong foot, bounces in. Derek White missed the layup last time down. Here it takes an impossible off-balance shot from inside the elbow, and it goes. Crazy drive scoop by Yakuchonis, and he gets fouled. He'll get free throw.
There are a lot of the players who are European or in that vein. They look to get that contact. Fundamentally, I think they're strong players.
Yakuchonis played the 1 year at Illinois. And they were seeing a lot of that too. With the European players. And now that you have the NIL money, they can come and play in college. First free throw is good.
Well, I'd love to have some that had money back from when I was in college.
Make Friday night a little easier. Stuff.
A little easier.
Free throws good for Yakuchonis. We're tied at 36. 9:26 to go in the first half. Tough back-to-back for the Celtics tomorrow night in Toronto. And 3 games in 4 nights here. The Indiana Pacers we'll see for the first time here on Monday night. Simons goes cross-court. Shireman has it. Blows by Yakuchonis, who reaches around it and knocked the ball free, but this time they call a foul.
No, good shot.
Well, that's what Shireman is saying. Hey, I was on my way to the basket.
I was on my way to the restroom.
Exactly.
Didn't make it.
Pritchard will return. And Jalen Brown to come get Hauser and Derek White. Side on the bounce and safe to the Pritchard. Pritchard against Gardner. Push pass for Jalen Brown. It's Yakuchonis. One dribble. Now he just forces one from 18 feet. It rims out, and the rebound painted deflects it right into the hands of Jaquez. That was a force by Jalen. Jaquez. Simons holds his ground. Jaquez kick out Fontecchio. Fontecchio steps in on the baseline, throws to the far corner. Bam is all alone. Going to crack up that three. It is no good. Offensive rebound. Fontecchio fouled by Shireman. And Shireman saying, I had inside-out position. How can that foul be on me?
That's over the back. He went over Shireman's back, then Fontecchio.
You rarely see that call, but the guy on the inside is called for the foul. 9 of the 13 fouls have been called against the Celtics. Quickly back to Fontecchio. His three is no good. This is definitely a foul. As Yakuchonis was sent flying.
A lot of fouls.
I see you walking right beneath us here. So many amazing stories. I think the most amazing thing is that it was at a time when you had Tom Brady here and David Ortiz. And Isaiah Thomas was embraced and became an icon of the city in like the blink of an eye. He was only here for 2.5 years.
Yeah. I remember seeing his picture on the subway on the train.
Pick me last again. Jaquez enters the Bam against Caleb. Bumps him at the elbow. Inside of the dotted line. Hook shot is good. 9-2 run here for Miami. They've regained the lead. 38-36. 8:22 to go in the first half. Peyton Pritchard's been quiet here. Pritchard gets the Caden screen. Picks up his dribble. Bounce entry. Caden is a long way away against Fontecchio. Jalen Brown coming to get it. Caden hands it back to him. Jalen ducks the shoulder. Drives strong. Handoff underneath. Jordan Wall runs it off the last one.
Didn't have a lot of angles here. Get that ball up. Had to jump backwards.
Jalen Brown has 2 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Bam. Double team to the paint. Kick out Fontecchio. His right side three is right on line. 12-4 Miami run. They lead by 3, 41-38. Jaylen Brown, stop and start, pulls up on Jaquez, free throw line, high arcing jumper is good. He has made those at such a high rate this year. 41-40, Jaquez trying to run. Jaylen back defensively, Jaquez slides around him. That allows Jordan Walsh to get there and block the shot from behind. Celtics down 1. Jaylen in that gold uniform, ducks the shoulder, kicks back out. Jordan Walsh up fakes a 3, steps to his left. He's going to take one on the move, comes up short, long rebound. Jaquez has got it. Floats it ahead to Gardner. Gardner diving in on Walsh. Circus shot up and good. Walsh did a great job altering the shot, and Gardner somehow made it anyway. 43-40, and that's enough for Joe Mazzulla as Miami scoring every time down now. 7:10 to go first half. Miami 43, Boston 40 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Net.
For the best basketball talk every afternoon.
All right. 43-40. C's are down right now. But as you can see, Jaylen Brown is he's aggressive right now. He's got the ball in his hands. He's getting shots up. He made one. Just keep doing that. I'm glad Jordan Walsh is in right now. He's so solid. He really is. About halfway through the second quarter. And it's like I said, it is gonna be a fight, yo. So we just need some of these shots gonna start falling. These shots gonna fall for Jaylen Brown. Jordan Walsh is gonna get some buckets. Kata's playing good still. So we straight. We just got to get rolling with JB. Peyton Pritchard too. We need Peyton Pritchard to get rolling too. The Knicks are winning 40-36. But yeah, I was talking about Isaiah Thomas, IT, and he's at the game. That's awesome. They were talking about how of an icon he is in Boston, or was when he was playing and stuff. How iconic he was, even during the time when Big Papi was there and Tom Brady. Oh, his name is Sean Granty, I think, something like that. That's who you're listening to.
On the season at 37%, Miami is 7 of
16. He's been doing that. Him and Cornbread, they've been doing that for a while. Before I was a fan, that's for sure.
Well, making decisions again of being defensive minded, making sure you get back, attack, close out is one of the things people talk about.
Myron Gardner stays in there with Montecchio, Powell back in. Bam Adebayo and Yakuchonis for Miami. Celtics with Gonzalez, Minot, Pritchard, Walsh, and Brown. Here is Jaylen. 10 on the shot clock, straight away against Bam. Gets a Pritchard screen. Has Yakuchonis on the switch. Jaylen switches to the left hand. Lost the ball on the way in. It's loose on the floor. Minot going to grab it and save it. Yakuchonis goes to the floor, knocks it away out of bounds. Off of who, gentlemen? Officials have no idea. It's going to be Boston ball.
6 on the clock.
1-6 seconds on the shot clock. That would have been the third turnover for Jaylen, and Miami been able to pick it up.
Brown knocked the ball out of Miami's hands and was about to pick it up.
Interesting. Who are you going to trust on an inbound with 6/10 of a second on the shot clock? How about a 19-year-old, Lugo Gonzalez?
Can't throw it on the back end.
And then throw it right through the hands of Minot, and the Celtics don't even get a shot at it.
Wow. Little fastball. Get you trying to get it there, but good pass. Why not have a chance really to catch and shoot?
Miami by 3 in the ball. Bam. Against Ugo. Spinning. Jump hook. Air ball. But an offensive rebound, kick out into the corner. Yakuchonis knocks down a three. Celtics just getting carved up for the three-point line. Miami's 8 of 17 from three. Jaylen Brown enters to Ugo. He's doubled, so it kicks to the corner for a Jordan Walsh three that's open but no good. Rebound, Gonzalez Dodge can't get it. Here comes Bam. Miami by 6, their largest lead. Overruns his dribble but has it back. 46-40 is the Miami lead. 17-6 is the Heat run. Bam gets it in deep. Jordan Walsh reaches down, strips him of the ball. Bam has looked a step slower. Peyton Pritchard, right side of the floor. Gets to the top of the circle, scoop pass back to Jordan Walsh. Now Jaylen Brown. One dribble, and on Fontecchio cradles the ball. 2 long strides, scoops it off the window, and in. How do you stop that?
Can't. That's a great move, though, going back across the body.
6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for Jaylen Brown. Quick three knocked down by Fontecchio, and now Miami can't miss.
Jesus.
Heat top 10 3-point shooting team. They're 9 of 18 tonight. Jaylen Brown tries to get it back, launching one, no good. Rebound Miami. Heat by 7 on the ball. They're making their threes. The Celtics are not. That's the difference here. Norman Powell down the middle of the floor. Crazy scoop in the right hand, no good. Celtics have the rebound. Miami can't make a 2 to save their life. They're 7 of 27 on 2s. Line out for Jordan Walsh, corner 3, no good. Now we got some regression to the mean going on with Jordan Walsh tonight. And shooting near 50% from 3 tonight, 0 for 4. Yakuchonis. 5:06 to go in the first half. They swing it to Powell. Quick 3 over Jaylen Brown, no good. Long rebound. Peyton Pritchard's got it. He's on the move. Pritchard drives past Yakuchonis, reverses it up, and gets fouled.
Got that move at the very end, beat the defender, then tried to go to the other side of the rim. Only it got blocked because the defender had to go to the other side of the rim, and that took a precious second away from him. Trying to block that shot in between fouling.
Miami is 5 of their last 7 from 3. Pritchard misses a free throw. 86% on the year. Jaylen Brown, of course, missed the free throws. Got the heat for it against Detroit on Monday. Detroit lost a really tough game, great overtime game in Dallas yesterday. Pritchard gets the second. 49-43. Miami by 6 on the ball. Exactly 5 minutes to go in the first half. We go halftime. Mark Dondero will run you through all the scores from around the NBA and obviously college football playoffs starting tonight. What a way to start. Alabama, Oklahoma. Fontecchio drives, shovel pass for the cutter. Powell scores over Derek White.
They're carving the Celtics up right now with the ball movement and people movement.
Yeah, Miami's only shooting 36%. Quick 3 by Derek White. Got it. Derek White, a couple of times here. He has stopped the bleeding. With a pull-up 3, 51-46. Miami by 5. Entry for Ware. Ware turns on Jordan Walsh, puts it to the floor once, back to his right, spins, muscles it up, no good. And the rebound is touched up and in. Derek White might have put that in himself. Give the 2 to Ware. 53-46. So it happens when you have to rebound, not by grabbing it, but by trying to tip it. Sometimes you just tip it up in the air.
Ware's so long, so much longer than anybody around him. Able to get his fingertips on that basketball and just poke at it and just flipped in.
One of the scores, Mark, will update John. Spurs up by 13 early at Atlanta. Trae Young is not playing on the back-to-back. If you're wondering how Atlanta's defense would react with Trae Young returning last night, they gave up 23 pointers in the first half to Charlotte last night. In the first half, 20. They lost that game. Jaylen Brown, deep straight away. Shot clock already at 8. Bounce past Jordan Walsh in the corner. Now doesn't want to shoot the open 3. Shovel past Gonzalez in the paint. Crazy following. Throws at the rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Jordan Walsh stolen from him by Norman Powell. Celtics got to find somebody who can shoot like Fontecchio's been doing, and his latest 3 is finally no good. The rebound comes down to Ware. Ware finds the cutter. Fontecchio blocked from behind. Loose ball gobbled up by the Celtics.
Oh, Dante.
I think Walsh is the one who got the block. Gonzalez in the Euro scores with the left hand.
Because they got hit on the arms as he went in. That should have been in 1.
They were supposed to call the timeout. And Miami is playing at their pace, so without question, they're dragging the Celtics into a track meet. 3:35 to go first half. Miami 53, Boston 48 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics radio.
Let's go.
As the Boston Celtics kick off,
Jay Wash.
they know they'll have to protect home
Jordan Wash.
insurance. They understand how important it is to protect the things that matter most to you. So they put in the time to make sure you're
JB, he been saying that Wash is like the best in the league when it comes to defense. He been working with him. He's got all the abilities, he say. So, you know, Jay Wash is long, tall, strong, and he athletic. He's young. So he's playing really good right now. Defensively, you know. He's got a few buckets. What are we down by? Like 5 right now? I think it's 53-48. Miami's up. Miami just hitting threes. They just hitting threes. They like shooting 50% from 3 right now. So that means, you know, and they getting shots up. So they hitting a lot of threes. That's why they winning. But yeah, can they keep this up for the entire game? Probably not. They can't keep shooting the 3 ball that well for the entire game. I don't see that happening. The chances of that happening is probably like 1%. So yeah, I mean, if they only missed like 3 threes, we would be up right now. So we sitting good. 3:35 left. So clutch time. Come on, let's close this out. Jaylen Brown, let's close it out. Let's get control of this. Let's get the lead going into halftime.
They're 9 of 31 on 2s.
They're bringing it. I mean, and it said some of the opportunities they've had, the easy
IT's at the game.
just kind of booted those. And the more difficult threes, they have to knock those down.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Miami returns to the floor with Drew Smith, joining Jonas, Powell, Ware, and Jaquez. Drew Smith, bad bounce pass. Missed Norman Powell. Pritchard has the steal. Pritchard ducks the shoulder, drives in traffic. The last second, hands off to Jaylen Brown, who attacks. He got fouled on the way in. Foul be on the floor.
On the floor. Are we in a penalty, though?
Really should be the 15th foul, but they didn't call that foul a minute ago. As Gomez went in, got hit on the arm.
Side on the bounce and straight for the Jaylen Brown against Drew Smith. Now sets the screen. That lines up Jaylen with Kello Ware. Looking for Jonas. Now they have him on the switch. Jaylen Brown to the left elbow. Throws the shoulder of the rookie. Step back in the elbow. Jumper no good. Miami's got the rebound. Ware's got 8 rebounds already. Miami plus 2 on the glass. Lead pass for Jonas. Trying to go to the left hand. Keeping it away from Gonzalez and missed. 2 19-year-old rookies there. The Europeans out there against each other. Jaylen drives into Jaquez. Runs it up no good. Again, doesn't get the call. Offensive rebound. Little flip in midair. Put back in by Hugo Gonzalez.
Can't believe Brown didn't get that call.
3-point game, 53-50. Miami on top. Gonzalez, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Jaquez spins in the paint. Jordan Wash slaps down on the ball. Knocks it free. Miami turns it over again. Here's Pritchard. Racing up the middle of the floor. Pritchard puts in the hands of Jordan Walsh. Open in the corner is Derek White. Tie game.
Time out here for Spoelstra.
Let's go.
Less than 90 seconds for the Celtics to tie the game. 2:26 to go in the first half.
Let's go. Jay Wash.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2000.
With the D, baby.
Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything.
Let's go, Jay Wash. Jordan Wash. That's a quick timeout.
Similar home games for the Celtics. We have Indiana here on Monday night.
It's probably about like 2 minutes,
And the
a
Celtics are
minute,
off on a 5-game.
a minute and something seconds left. Probably like a minute and 30 or 20.
You got a moment here. Isaiah walks by Taylor, bumps into him, and gives him a few words. Those things, when I see those veteran players and the acknowledgement from a star player to a guy who was here, I think that's really cool.
The New England Patriots getting their ovation up in the suites. Headed to Baltimore tomorrow for the Sunday night game.
Let's go.
Okay, son. You might want to put your shirt back on.
Well, I start now. So seeing Isaiah and Jason Tatum makes you realize, they didn't get to play together, obviously. Jason Tatum's rookie year was half the deals were made.
But you think about it, still remember that trade for Kyrie, though. I was like, oh, we got who? Kyrie Irving.
And happened at a time that used to be dead quiet in the NBA, mid-late August. Norman Powell out of the timeout. Over the shoulder pass, Drew Smith on the left wing, driving on Derek White, who slides his feet. Smith pump fake, nobody's going for it. Kick out Hotcast. He'll take the three over Jordan Walls, too strong. Rebound head over the corner. Ugo has another one.
See,
3 rebounds.
they can't keep making all these threes.
Exactly 2 minutes remaining right now as Derek White pulls up. 3, too strong. And the rebound for Drew Smith. Or Norman Powell, I should say. Powell in the offensive end against Jordan Walsh. Walsh reaching for the ball. Powell dribbles behind the screen. Throws to the far corner. Smith blocked by Ugo Gonzalez. And Jaylen Brown pounces on it. Boy, Gonzalez got out there quick. Celtics pounding up the shot clock. Jaylen racing right up the middle of the floor. Attacks Ware and throws awkwardly to the corner. And he threw it out of bounds.
Ware is so long. He hit him with the body. Was still
Somebody got fouled again.
But he was going to block it. Jaylen put it up.
3 turnovers for Jaylen Brown here in the first half.
But this is the express game.
No doubt. That's 7 block shots already for the Celtics. 4 of them for Derek White.
Damn.
Game tied at 53, 132 to go. First half. Jonas up makes a 3, shuttles into the corner. Fataki hot earlier, steps to his left, misses the 3. Rebound punched in the air by Gonzalez. Derek White can't get it away from Bam, though. So he's just deflecting the ball instead of grabbing rebounds. Powell open for 3. Got it. That's what happens.
Got that ball into the body. Derek White.
Second chance points, 15-5 in favor of Miami. Heat by 3. Pritchard goes after the rookie. Jonas hangs in the air and draws the foul. Pete unhappy because the call was late.
It was late, but you said it kind of got him off balance when he first hit it with the chest. Backed up and then right down on the arm.
Pressure missed a free throw earlier. Knocks this one down. Sixers and Knicks tied at 52 late in the first half of Madison Square Garden. Knicks are just rolling right now.
It's so cool. Again, when you see the Patriots here, when I played, and say it again, no teams did anything crosswise. Didn't see the Patriots, we didn't see the Bruins, didn't see the Red, saw nobody.
It's amazing when you consider the fact that you and the Bruins played in the same building.
The building is, we were outlaws. Nobody's when he let us park in the building.
Free throw's good. Celtics down 1. Hotcast takes Jordan Walsh all the way to the rim, lays it up no good. Offensive rebound. Punch back up and in. Give those to Bam, 58-55. And now, there's another interesting thing happening with Jordan Walsh here. We can't get to it because the game is just being played too fast. 38 seconds to go in the half. How about another pull-up 3 for Derek White?
Hey, you're still behind that pick.
Okay, Derek White is closing these quarters out.
1 second, Drew Smith knows it, so he launches a 3, no good. Jordan Walsh grabs the rebound. So still milk the clock here. What I was going to say is now Jordan Walsh is playing like he's got 3 fouls, but he doesn't have any. So he's got to learn to manage his situation. 12 on the shot clock, 17 on the game clock as we count it down to the first half of the tie game. Derek White, moving to his right, has Powell on the switch. A deeper 3, short front iron, rebound Hotcast, 8 seconds to go. Jaquez bounce pass lead. Drew Smith attacks the paint. Handoff underneath. Drop by Fontecchio. Pritchard's got it. 2 seconds to go. Pritchard got pulled down. They don't call a foul. Gonzalez takes it from beyond half court and launches it wide left. But that could easily have been a foul on Miami, although they had a foul to give. So it probably would not have resulted when it was all said and done in points. A crazy first half, and of course we end up on a wild goose chase that takes us right back to where we started. Tie game, 19 for Derek White on 5 threes, and he brings the Celtics from 8 points back. Boston 58, Miami 58. It's halftime on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Okay. It's a fight. It's a fight. It's a fight, man. But we sitting real good right now. Jalen Brunson, he just traveled. We sitting good because Jalen Brown got like 6 points. I think he got like 6 points. I think that's it right now. And we it's still tied up. Thanks to shoot, what's his name playing big for us? D White. Thanks to D White. Man, D White got 5 threes. He got like, I think he said he had 4 blocks. That's wild, yo. This guy is freaking killing out there. But that's good. That's what we need, man. So we good. We good. It's tied up. Halftime. 58-58. We in Boston. We at TD Garden. We at home, man. So we gotta do our thing, yo. Plus we lost the last 2, I believe. We lost to Detroit last game, and then and before that it was I think we lost to Milwaukee. 2 in a row. Something like that. 2 or 3 in a row. And yeah, we need this one. We need this one, man. Because then after tonight's game, the team is off to Canada, to Toronto, Canada. They play in Toronto, Canada tomorrow night at 7. Come back, because it looked like this is working out for me. It's the first time I'm doing it. Look like it's working out. So come back tomorrow because I'll do it again at 7.
All right, it's halftime at TD Garden, 58 all between the Celtics and the Heat. Celtics trying to find a little rhythm there. It was sort of back and forth. And it looked for a second like Boston was going to kind of let it slip away, but they did a good job chipping away, getting back into the game. After being down 7 or so, Miami went on a run there of just hitting threes they couldn't miss, and they built the lead up, but the Celtics were able to battle back and tie the game currently at 58. Turnovers, part of the story, 15-5 second chance points in favor of Miami. Big part of the story, as well as the three-point shooting with the Heat. Finishing the half at 40%, 10 for 25, while the Celtics are at 35%, 7 of 20. A bright spot for the Celtics, Hugo Gonzalez, a +5 in the first half.
Loose ball gobbled up by the Celtics. Solid contact. I think Walsh is the one who got the block. Gonzalez on the Eurostep scores in the left hand.
You got to say, guy held the arms as he went in. That should have been and 1.
So only 6 points for Gonzalez, but he did have some positive plays. He had the dunk off the turnover that Derek White caused, and helping the Celtics at least weather the storm there in that second quarter, which was big for them, especially when you consider Jaylen Brown, just 6 points at the half.
Jaylen Brown, stop and start, pulls up on Jaquez, free throw line, high arching jumper is good. He has made those at such a high rate this year, 41-40.
So a little bit surprising, especially considering the Celtics coming off of a couple losses, trying to get back in the win column, a couple days off at home, and Jaylen Brown's recent production, excellent. 34 points, 30 points, 30 points, 30. But he scored 30 or more points in the last 4 games. Going back to December 2nd, that was a 42-point night. against the Knicks. So I guess it's more than the last 5 games. He's been over at least 30 points. To get just to 6 points at the half, a little surprising. Still a whole other half of basketball to play as Brown, currently -1 in the plus-minus category, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. Derek White holding it down and really carrying the Celtics from beyond the arc, 5 of 9 from 3. Derek White, a +10. And the Celtics trying, like a lot of teams, to deal with Kel'el Ware. Because coming into tonight, Ware in the first half played 12 minutes. We'll see what that number balloons to in the second half. Coming into the night, Ware has helped the Heat to a 4-1 record when he's played at least 30 minutes in a game. A good young player. Obviously, he's just 21 years old. Length and really helping Miami in this one as he leads the Heat in scoring with 12 points. So Ware is a big factor that the Celtics are going to have to deal with. Derek White leading all scorers in this game with 19 points as Boston is trying to find a way to take down a Miami team that's 15-12, but not as good on the road, 5-8 on the road, as the Celtics try to figure out the Miami Heat in a series that's always tough, always contested. So the Celtics and the Heat currently tied 58 apiece at TD Garden as we get set for the second half of Celtics Heat. When we get back, some headlines. We'll go around the NBA on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub, Celtics Radio Network.
All right. That's the first. Man. That's the first half review, first half recap. You heard it. Tie game, 58-58, Jaylen Brown ain't shooting too well, but he also been getting fouled. They ain't even been giving him the calls. Peyton Pritchard got fouled. They didn't give him the call. It was another couple fouls. They just ain't, the refs ain't giving it to us right now. And I ain't saying, like, give us the win. Give us the foul that we got fouled. Like, give us our fouls. We getting fouled. You know what I mean? Like, come on. We should be up right now by at least 2 possessions. Dang, man. I mean, I just called out like 4 or 5 fouls that they didn't call. They just let it go. They just let them play. Come on, like. Anyways, hopefully the refs. I think the refs will call a better game in the second half. Knicks are up right now. It's halftime of that game also. Knicks versus Sixers. Knicks are up 59-57. I don't like either of those teams, of course. I'm a Celtics fan. So it's like, hey, it's not that I don't care, but I mean, I'm a basketball fan, number one. And I know there's a lot of people that just want to know what's going on. And yeah, man. So like, I'm just I do got the Knicks game on, the Sixers game. Just because it's on television, so on Prime. And then after this is I think it's Thunder versus I'm thinking of baseball, the Twins. It's not Minnesota Twins. It's now I'm thinking NFL, Minnesota Vikings. What is it? Minnesota Timberwolves? Yeah, Timberwolves. So it's the Timberwolves versus Thunder. That's on Prime tonight after the Knicks and 76ers game. I'll watch that game too. Anthony Edwards. I'll watch Anthony Edwards and Shea go at it. I am gonna front. The Thunder is good, man. I mean, they're the champs. They're the champs, and they are like, and they've been good for years now. I guess like the past like 4 years, they really have been a good team. I mean, shoot, yeah, they're the champs. I ain't hating on them. I'm not gonna hate on the Thunder. That's a dangerous team. I could see them repeating. Like I could see them repeating. I mean, shoot, they're that good. You know. Let me know what do you think, or what do y'all think? Can the Thunder repeat? Are the Thunder coming out the West Conference? Like, who's gonna be? You know, who are they gonna be competing with? Of course, you know, like the Spurs are good. Like, you know, but the Lakers? Who's coming out the West? You know, and what's going on with these trades? I mean, people are gonna start getting traded soon. Like, I feel like Boston's gonna get somebody. I feel like Detroit's gonna get somebody. Like, I feel like the Lakers. Who knows? They don't really. I don't know. I don't know if they'll get anybody. Maybe I'm not really sure. I feel like they're pretty good. They don't really need. I feel like they don't really need nobody. I feel like Thunder don't need anybody. I feel like Spurs don't need anybody. But Boston, we could use somebody this year for sure. I mean, JT gonna come back probably, but who knows how that's gonna go. We could still use definitely a big man. Detroit can use a big man. You know, don't nobody know what's going. I don't know what's going to happen with Orlando. I don't know if they can use somebody. The Knicks seem like they're pretty solid, but they might get somebody. The Timberwolves might get somebody. It's going to be a lot of deals going on. It's going to be some people moving around. I think it's going to be some big names moving around. They talking about the guy in Clippers. They talk about him, Vujic, I think, something like that. And then, I mean, I hope he go to Boston. I think he'll be a nice fit in Boston. But I think Jaren Jackson is going to end up somewhere, like Jaren Jackson Jr. I think he's out. I think he's going somewhere. I even think maybe I don't know. I don't know how all that worked, but I would like to see Ja Morant go somewhere. I would like to see him go somewhere. I guess it's going to be a couple of big names. Those are a few that I'm thinking. There will be some movement. Oh, Giannis. They were talking about, is Giannis gonna, Giannis might go somewhere. If he go anywhere, it's gonna be like, man, Giannis. I feel like it'll be a big market. And the names I just mentioned, I mentioned Boston, but I don't know if they could get Giannis. They probably don't have enough money to. I mean, no shade. Boston got money. They probably got money to get him, or somehow they probably could work something out. That would be dope. if Giannis was in Boston, but you know, how would that even work, man? Somebody would definitely have to change, or I guess that would I don't know. That would be crazy. That would be insane. But he might end up in Miami. You know, I don't know where else he could go besides Miami. I don't know if the Pistons, I don't know if Detroit could get him. Could end up in Detroit. Giannis to Detroit. He could end up there. You know. Or Giannis in Dallas. What happened to Westbrook? Oh, he played for Sacramento. Westbrook. Yeah, Westbrook. Chris Paul might end up somewhere. Maybe Lakers. Chris Paul, Lakers or something. Yeah, I think Chris Paul will end up on the Lakers. I think he will. I think this is his. I think he said he was retiring or something. I think I saw something about him retiring at the end of the season. He's gonna become a Laker, Chris Paul, and he's gonna. Yeah, I think he'll be a Laker real soon. So the game should be starting back up soon. Oh, it started. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Shoots 52% from the floor, and tonight he gets his first start, and he's 1 for 10. Gets the free throws here, 61-60. Boston by 1. All in the hands of Jaylen Brown, deep on the right side. Second chance points out, 19-5 in favor of Miami. Off those 12 offensive rebounds. Pritchard, shovel pass for Derek White. Jaquez splits into the outside, reaches in, slaps the ball away out of bounds. Celtics keep it with 3.6 to shoot.
It fit really well right there at the initial point of attack. Miami is very active right now with their hands.
Side of the bounds, Derek White gets it into Pritchard. Got to go quick. Crazy deep three. Front iron, bounces out, and the rebound for Ware.
And he just got pushed out of the way then.
Celtics 8 of 22 from 3. Miami 10 of 27. Here's Jaquez.
Go.
Dribbling to the mid block, though. Fall away is good. They wasn't going to keep missing them all night. Jaquez 1 for 10 in the first half. It's his first shot here in the second. He's got 7. Miami by 1, 62-61. Pivotal midseason game here in the Eastern Conference playoff race. Jaylen Brown tries to step back on Ware. It's not there. So he'll just dribble back out near half court, get that head of steam going. Switches to the left hand. Now pulls up with the free throw line jumper. Falls in.
Wow.
He's practiced that 1,000 times, and it'll start falling for him. 8.7 rebounds. 4 assists for Jaylen Brown. 63-62.
I like the way Miami moves the basketball, though.
Again, it's not, there's very few pick and rolls. It's not pick and roll, it's just swing. Jaquez driving strong, switches to the right hand in midair and flushes on Derek White.
Wow. He took off a long ways.
Jaquez, 3 points in the first half. He's got 6 already in the first 2 minutes of the quarter. 64-63. Miami by 1. Keita. Bounce pass to a spot. Derek White catches up to it. Cross court. Jaylen Brown hand back to Keita. Keita upended and takes an awkward landing. And he is grimacing.
Yeah. He got his leg taken out from under him, and basically the small of his back. Now, for a guy like me, wouldn't get up anymore. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a dangerous play by Norman Powell. He undercut him. Third foul on Powell. Keita will get free throws, but he is still down. We'll remind you, not only do the Celtics not have a true backup, they also have a back-to-back game tomorrow night in Toronto. I wonder if the officials are going to look at this.
Yeah, they are.
They are. Told you, Powell undercut him.
Flagrant foul.
Actually, did he beat the undercut him? Not.
Flagrant foul.
I think it's something you look at because he kind of ducked down and got the legs from under Keita. It wasn't like a vicious, violent play. But they had that kind of result.
I've seen those kind of plays you talk about where a guy goes under you and literally puts his shoulder and knocks your legs out and you fall flat like that.
Keita is up and walking back to the bench.
Back to the bench. He need a rest. He need a rest.
30.
Stretch.
Bones still developing.
Stretch. At least he got up, right?
Soft.
He's all right. Love her.
26 years old now.
That was.
Shake it off. Go to the
Then
bench.
you said
Stretch.
you told me back in the day I was shooting free throws. Oh, I'm good. I might be feeling it tomorrow, but
Spurs up by 22 at Atlanta.
Wow.
Porzingis South World. Trae Young not playing on the back-to-back. It's the right call. Or the questions asked are, but anyway, but that is the right call. Knicks lead the Sixers 59-57 at halftime. They've won 6 in a row in that Knicks have, and that does not include the NBA Cup championship. Interesting sort of development. The Knicks have told the league they are not putting up an NBA Cup banner of any kind. And that really, here, let me get to it. And it's funny because Celtic fans react like we'd be humiliated, we'd be embarrassed if we put up an NBA Cup banner, and I get that. But what's been interesting was the Knicks did it to stick it to the league because they've got a bad relationship with the league, and they're like, we're not going to do what you tell us to do. But Knicks fans have sort of been like, as Kata misses the first free throw, we kind of haven't won anything in 53 years. Why not put something up? I mean, Knicks fans loved every second of it, and they should. Listen, 30 teams go for the NBA Cup. Only one team wins. It's not like it's a championship equivalent to anything in the playoffs, but it's something.
got a chance to talk to Wick about that very thing. And he said the Celtics he was going to put it up. So,
game tied at 64 after the free throw. Ware for the corner. His three is good. Well, Miami just shooting the lights out from three. 11 of 28 now. Yeah, one's rolling. They went 5 of 7 from three. Jaylen Brown moves to the Pritchard in the corner. Miami leads 67-64. Pritchard swings it back to Jaylen Brown, right corner. Gets Jonas, drives, awkward runner off the glass, no good. He gets the contact though, and Jaylen will get back to the free throw line.
See how it hurts a guy like Kata then still able to go get that second chance opportunity once it was Smith. So kind of knock the wind out of somebody. To me, sometimes when I felt like that, it was more shock than really pain.
Still late second quarter, but Cleveland trails at home to Chicago by 4. And this is really becoming a thing now. The collapse here of the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've lost 7 of 10, the majority of those at home to sub-500 teams. They lost to Chicago the other night. Now in the second, it seems every night the Cavs don't play well. Jaylen gets the free throw. Celtics within 1. Every night, in the backcourt.
Good job by Derek White.
Jonas gets pressured by Derek White, and he turns it over. Celtics get it right back here early in the third, trailing by 1. Every night the Cavs struggle, and now they've got Mobley out, and they turn it down to Mitchell. Hey, can you go crazy in the fourth quarter and save us?
The play happened in defensively because you jumped it. You jumped the passes.
Peyton Pritchard has it in the left hand against Jonas. Here's the hand up. Derek White, quick elevation for another 3. Derek White is on one tonight.
Ooh, shot that one right in front of the Miami men.
Derek White is 6 of 10 from 3. The rest of the Celtics 3 of 13. Boston back in front. Bam. Kick out for Kello Ware. Jonas in the right corner. His 3 looks good. Is good.
He was ready to shoot that ball instantly.
Made his first NBA 3 last night. He's got 3 of them tonight. 11 points. Everything career high now for Jonas. Peyton Pritchard switches to the left hand. Drive on a hot catch. Step back. Can't step through, so he hands to Tatum. Kate, a couple of dribbles, looking for the handoff, looking for Jaylen Brown, finds him at the free throw line. Jaylen awkwardly to the right elbow, tough shot, no good, rebound bad. That possession going nowhere fast. Miami by 1, and the ball. Hot cast lead for Powell in the corner. Powell against Derek White. Elevates, runs it off the window and in. Confidence, a heck of a thing.
Yeah, because again, this is a guy who didn't look really to shoot the ball or make plays except when he was at both corners.
Powell's got 11, 72-69. Miami playing with that Hero, Wiggins, Davion Mitchell, and Jokic tonight. Jaylen Brown feeling contact, runs it up, no good. But Kello Ware fouls him now. Now, Jaylen's physicality is earning him free throws.
Where it just put that hand out on him as he was going by and hit him with the body.
And what it comes down to with Cleveland is and he is as hard-nosed a player, and I love his game, but Darius Garland does not look the same to me. And now you take Mobley out of the mix.
Mobley is the dude.
Struce been hurt. They let Sam Merrill, Cata's former teammate at Utah State, get away as Jalen gets the first free throw.
Boom, Merrill.
Very unusual NBA game these days when neither team has had a double-digit lead, and that's where we are. Jalen trying to make it a one-point game with a second free throw, and he does. 72-71 Miami. 8:04 to go, third quarter. 12.7 rebounds for Jalen Brown, despite just 3 of 9 shooting. Third in the NBA, fourth in the NBA in field goals and in scoring. Bam, kick out. Hawkeye swings in the corner. Yakichonis crashed into Derek White, anticipated a 3, jumped up in the air to block it, and landed on Yakichonis, knocked him to the earth, and much to the delight of Cedric Maxwell as Yakichonis went crashing to the ground. Derek
White walked away. So he got 4 other teammates out there to pick him up.
6:30 start tomorrow night from Toronto. Raptors have won 2 in a row after their long losing streak, which included a home loss to the Celtics 12 days ago. Lost to the Knicks in the quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. And the latest team to beat Milwaukee. Bucks without Giannis has been a disaster. Hawkins pass gets Jones in the corner. Up fakes again on Jordan Wall. Bounce pass to the middle. Ware lays it up the left hand. No good. Offensive rebound tapped in by Bam, but he was over the cylinder. So that's interference.
He's too big, so it creates a lot of problems. Celtics not putting bodies on anybody. And Miami's just tipping in and tapping the basketball.
Anthony Davis got away with that one last night in an overtime win against Detroit. Clearly touching the ball over the cylinder. Down the right side, Jaylen Brown. Pump fake in the mid-block. Last second, trying to get it to Cata. And he landed before getting rid of it. So that's traveling. It's another turnover. 4 for Jaylen Brown tonight.
Pretty good defense there. Hawkins just had his hand on it.
Second half of the Amazon doubleheader tonight is OKC at Minnesota. Minnesota started to lose some home games. Powell's up pass. Yakichonis saves it, tried to whip it in the middle. It was deflected and stolen, but Jordan Walsh couldn't keep himself in bounds. Miami will get it with 12 to shoot.
What a great catch. My man Billy Paxton just said that all the time.
Yakichonis, Cindy Keller-Ware. We're going to pull up, shoot a 3, and knock it down over Cata. Keller-Ware is 4 of 5 from 3. And Joe Mazzulla grabs the timeout as the 3-point defense is burning the Celtics again. 7:14 to go third quarter. Miami 75, Boston 71. On the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics radio.
It's a fight. It's a fight, man. It is a fight. It's a fight. Yo, it is a fight. It is a fight. But I guess we're about halfway through the third quarter. We're down by like 3 or 4. I think 3 points. I think it's 74-71. 75-71. We're down by 4 points. But hey, we are about to we about to close this half out. I mean this third quarter out. And hopefully we take the lead going into the fourth. Derek White. I think Derek White's in the game. I think Jordan Walsh is in the game. Gonzalez, Pritchard, and Brown. I don't know. They might change the lineups because it's a TV timeout or something. So they might change the lineup. If they change the lineup, then they'll probably put in. They'll probably leave Brown in. They'll probably take Pritchard out and put in the other guy. And then They'll probably keep Gonzalez in, White, and Jordan Walsh.
Tonight, Miami has 13 offensive rebounds.
Maybe he'll say.
Chance points in this game. 19-5 in favor of Miami, and the three-point defense has been a major problem. And tonight, the Heat, 13 of 30 from three. That's by 4, 75-71, playing not a skeleton crew. It's still a decent starting five, but they've got virtually no bench. They've only played 8 guys: Fontecchio, Smith, and Gardner. 3 guys off the bench with Hero out, Davion Mitchell, and
We're
Wiggins.
shooting better, though.
Jovic.
We're shooting better.
Celtics healthy except for Jason Tatum, and it's the Celtics who are rested. And Miami played last night in Brooklyn. Out of the timeout, the only hot hand for the Celtics has been Derek White, and Keita misses him with the pass. Goes into the backcourt. Derek White hustles to make sure it doesn't get stolen, but Keita turns it over. And the Celtics very rarely lose the turnover battle. They lost it to Detroit on Monday, and 10 Boston turnovers, just 7 for Miami here.
That has been Miami's calling card, making you turn the basketball over.
And they don't turn over very much. Again, you adjust the numbers for pace. Celtics actually don't even lead the league. OKC does. Yakachonis drives, ball knocked away from him by Derek White. Also, Yakachonis out of bounds. And the rookies turned it over a couple of times here for the Heat. Celtics get it down by 4 midway through the third. Celtics on their first losing streak since early November. Of course, they lost 3 in a row a couple of times. Started the season 0-3, which is their first 3-game losing streak in over 2 seasons. Trying to avoid that here tonight. You know, if they lose tonight, you go to Toronto, they haven't lost 4 in a row since 21. Jaylen Brown drives, switches to the right hand, beats Drew Smith and scores easily.
I thought Jalen was going to go and dunk that basketball.
Jalen's up to 14, 75-73. Miami back 2. Celtics really put themselves in a bad spot if they can't pull this game out. Drew Smith spinning on Jaylen Brown with one hand, pushes it off the window and in. He never put that ball in his left hand. 77-73. Quick 3 by Simons. Rims out. Rebound, Kello Ware. Celtics can't get an offensive rebound tonight. Miami by 4. Fontecchio enters towards Ware. Knocked away from him. Out of bounds by Gonzalez. So say it touched Ware. Gonzalez is trying to sell that. But he's going to stay with Miami.
Gonzalez is not afraid to put his head in the middle of that pack.
It's been a good Hugo Gonzalez game. 6 points, 3 rebounds. Big time block, hustle plays. But Miami's up by 4. Roland Powell down the left side. Beats Keita. Shovels it to the corner all alone. Yakachonis for 3.
Oh, my gosh. They're hitting so many.
His 4th of the
threes.
night. His first NBA 3 came last night in Brooklyn. Pritchard for Keita. Little flip shot. He misses it close. He gets his own rebound. Taps it back up and in. And gets fouled. And the Celtics finally get an offensive rebound. They make it pay off. But Keita is down on the ground again for the second time in the quarter.
Fell on that lower part of the back again.
Miami fouls on number 7.
He goes in. It's a little push.
Team foul.
Yeah, lands on the tailbone. Second foul on Ware. 14th foul on Miami. So an opportunity here for the Celtics. They'll be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter. I said if the Celtics do lose tonight, they'll be going into Toronto in a difficult situation tomorrow, trying to avoid their first 4-game losing streak since Brad Stevens was coaching the Celtics 5 years ago. Already set a franchise record for the longest span without a 3-game losing streak. And it's one of the longest in Celtics history without a 4-game losing streak. Free throw good, 3-point play. Celtics winning 4, 80-76 Miami. 5:35 to go in the third. Yakachonis. That's by Simons. Deep on the right side. Yakachonis ducks the shoulder. Spins on Simons. Takes a tough ball away. No good. Rebound Simons, who holds his ground. Simons, diagonal lead. Pritchard, good look at a right side 3. Don't get it. Offensive rebound. Jaylen Brown can't grab it. Goes off him out of bounds.
See, and that's the difference. Miami, once they would get their hands on the basketball, they were going to get that ball. Celtics haven't done that except a couple of times right now. Wow.
I think they're going to challenge the out of bounds. So Joe Mazzulla will use the coach's challenge here with 5:16 to go in the third. Miami 80, Boston 76 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network. BetMGM, an authorized gaming partner of the NBA.
Shoot, usually when Joe Mazzulla challenges these calls, he seems to have a high percentage of successfulness or overturning the call. So we'll see. It's a fight. It is a fight. We down by 4. Third quarter, probably about, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes left in the quarter. We getting going though. We getting some good shots up. We making some shots. Miami's just hitting threes. They're hitting threes, and we are not. We're not hitting threes. We're missing our threes. So we only down by 4. And like I said, we getting good shots. It's a fight. They hitting threes, but I don't think they can keep doing this. Right now, they still hitting. They still hitting higher than what I think. Or higher than what, you know. So, like, I don't think they can keep that going. It's gotta change. They can't keep hitting these goddamn threes like this. Their percentage is going lower, by the way, from 3. It has to be. It can't still be at 50. Let me see what it is at. Can't still be at 50%. It's probably at like 40 right now. Let's see. They shooting 45%. It went down, like I said. It went down from the last time I really was talking about it because it was at 50%. So they're at 40, which is still damn high. But like I said, it's going down. Like, it's high. They can't keep up 45% shooting 3 for the entire game. No. I'll say it'll go down. It'll go down to 40. It'll go down to 40.
I can see in my line of sight right on the bench. You have Jason Tatum, Roman Anthony, and Drake May are all in the building side. That's pretty much locks you up the next decade in Boston. Jaylen Brown switches to the left hand, attacks, and he runs over. Where?
We won. Missoula won it, but
foul on Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown has picked up offensive foul.
Let's see where this play was. He was outside the lane. Took the charge.
That's all right.
Celtics trying to get something going here.
I like how he's being aggressive.
Not able to get defensive rebounds. Powell steps to his right. 3 no good. Rebound finally belongs to the Celtics here. Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard up the left side of the floor. Drew Smith waiting for him. Here's the handoff. Jaylen Brown. Bumps Drew Smith. Lost it. Jaylen just does have it back. He gets fouled in the reach, and that's a bad foul by Drew Smith because now the Celtics will be shooting free throws the rest of the way with 4:42 to go.
Go C's. Let's go. Go C's right here. Close this quarter out.
Has to be careful not to pick up another one. He talks out of this game.
So it gets reverentially quiet for Jaylen Brown. His first free throw is good. It's really tough to beat a team on the road. It's really tough to beat a good team on the road twice. It's really tough to beat a good team on the road twice within 2 weeks. And that's what you're going to be asking the Celtics to do tomorrow night, which is why tonight, to me, is a really important game. Celtics get the free throws from Jaylen, 80-78 Miami. 4:37 to go in the third. Fontecchio. Over Utah Jazz. Returns to Norman Powell straight away. Swings left side. Drew Smith for 3. Short. Rebound. Simons. Box out, and he gets the rebound. Simons diagonally for Peyton Pritchard up the left side. Return of Simon. He should take that. He does, and he makes it.
Fast, dude. We get him involved by Peyton Pritchard.
81-80. 8 straight points for the Celtics here to take the lead. Powell down the right side. Pump fake draws the foul on Gonzalez. Gonzalez was in the air, I think, even before Powell was trying to block the shot, and Powell will go to the line and try to put Miami back in front.
These are all learning lessons. One thing, look at the elbow, though, by Powell as he got up into the lower extremities. As he looking to make the shot, looking to get the contact.
Free throw's good. Behind the game, Warren Powell and Marquez, couple of UCLA guys on this Miami team. What a pickup Powell was. Just insult to injury for this disastrous LA Clippers season. Powell gets them both. 82-81. Miami back in front. 4:05 to go third quarter. Two teams right in the middle of this crazy pack. 3 through 9 in the East.
All right, let's close this out.
Jaylen
4
Brown
minutes ago.
spins to his left. Throws a bounce pass to the corner. Gets to Hauser. Extra pass to the cutter. Gonzalez met at the rim. Blocked clean by Kello Ware. Powell. Shovel pass for Drew Smith. Ducks the shoulder. Drives. Runs it off the glass. No good. He gets his own rebound. Pump fake. And he gets fouled. And that, you start giving up offensive rebounds to Drew Smith. And you know you got a problem.
I think he hit a couple of defenders going backwards. And then grabbed the basketball before anybody could react on the defensive end.
That is unofficially the 14th offensive rebound for Miami tonight. Granted, they missed a bunch of shots. It's crazy. Miami has made more shots than the Celtics in this game. Boston is 27 of 55. Miami has gotten 20 extra shots and made one of them. And that's why you're going for shot margin. All those offensive rebounds and not turning it over. And essentially, Miami has played Missoula ball tonight. Free throw is good for Drew Smith. 84-81. Back and forth we go. 10 ties, 13 lead changes. 84-81. Largest lead for Miami was 8. Largest lead for the Celtics was 6. 3.5 to go in the third quarter right now if you're sick it up. Jaylen Brown. Right-hand dribble drive. Pass Ware. Hangs in the air. Scoops it off the window and in.
No way he slowed down a little bit and made the defender try to avoid him with contact.
Quick three. Powell. Nope. Rebound. Gonzalez deflects it, but Simons has it. Celtics down by 1. 3:12 to go in the third. Shovel pass lead for Pritchard. Against Jaquez. Pritchard comes behind his back. Goes cross court. Ugo Gonzalez. Now Pritchard. Pritchard with Jaquez on the shoulder. Step back. Trickles back behind the line and airmails a 3. Kello Ware just grabs it out of the air. 84-83 Miami. Powell. Foul going to reach in by Hauser. Now both teams over the limit.
Look at the basket, though. Look at the basketball go for Jaquez in that situation.
This game has heat written all over it here. Gritty, grimy, second night of a back-to-back. Down 3 starters. They're shooting a 3, and they're getting offensive rebounds, and they're not turning it over. That's why they've got the lead here as we move into the later stages of the third quarter. Miami was leapfrogged the Celtics in the state. You can say that most of these games, like tonight, tomorrow in Toronto, tonight against Miami, the winner is going to leapfrog the loser in the standing. Miami and Orlando right now tied for the 6th spot, 15-12. Cleveland and Atlanta, both 15-13. Well, both could lose tonight. Second free throw missed by Powell. Boston with the ball down 2. 85-83 Miami. 2:48 to go in the third. White through the Leprechaun logo.
You can see a little spurt here for the Celtics.
Ugo Gonzalez straight away. Bam in front of him. Ugo strong down the right side. Got fouled. Reach in by Bam. I'll say this. Miami's doing this without the 3 starters, and this has not been the best game we've ever seen Bam Adebayo play, to say the least. And Ugo Gonzalez, who has only attempted 7 free throws in his rookie year, will go to the line.
Why are you fouling in that situation? You Bam. Make him earn it.
That's another indication that Bam hasn't really been involved. That's just his first foul.
We be saying right now, what? You fouled who then?
This is off the top of my head, but I feel confident that Ugo has not made both free throws yet as an NBA player. First one is good.
Personal.
It's a long look. And this is the second. Rebound Bam.
He still has.
85-84, and Miami still has the lead. Drew Smith, cross court for Jaquez. Jaquez overruns his dribble, knocked away by Jaylen Brown, trying to make the spin move. Jaylen lead for Simons, lays it up and in. Celtics have a lead.
Great defense down by Brown.
86-85. Jaquez bounce entry towards Bam. Gonzalez saw it coming, knocked it away. Back-to-back turnovers. Here's Derek White, offensive end. Pulls up, finds Jaylen Brown. Celtics are running out of the half court here, leading by 1. Jaylen challenged by Drew Smith. Puts in the right hand, drives, hangs in the air, tough, 12-footer, bounces out. Not a good shot. Rebound, Jaquez. Jaquez into the front court. Simons waiting for him. Jaquez holds the ball low, runs it up high, no good, but he drew the foul. Maybe reaching on Derek White. Jaquez is going to get free throws here.
Jaquez knew that foul was coming before he even made that move. This time, put the ball down, tried to get the first one, Simon pulled the ball away, and then at the end, he got fouled again. He just had to be exposed to the ball. And one thing you do, you play the player, play the defender. And sometimes on the scouting report, you can read it and say, Simons is the guy who's going to reach for the basketball, so go into the hands, shoot a couple of free throws.
First one's good. Aaron Gardner, one of the 8 Miami Heat, has played in this game tonight, will return. And there'll be career highs all over the place in this. And again, these are the games the coaches just love. Jaquez missed the second free throw. Hauser has the rebound. And after all the craziness, we're right back where we started again. Tied at halftime, tied now. Minute 47 to go in the third. 86 apiece.
Pick and roll at the top. Brown diving.
Derek White bounce past Jaylen in the paint. Will Euro step, foul on reaching by Gardner. Now the free throws piling up. Celtics ended up with a season high in terms of free throw attempts in this game.
I'll tell you why that happened. Good pick there. Then a good roll. And what you did, you sealed your guy on your backside so he couldn't come through and get the basketball. You were the only one able to get it, and you were getting the contact before you even got the basketball.
Celtics have not attempted 30 free throws in a game this year. 29 is their season high. This will be 22 and 23 for the Celtics tonight. With a minute 40 to go in the third quarter, Jaylen calls out short. He's right. Celtics 18 of 22. Miami 16 of 22. Same number of free throws, but Miami has gotten 17 extra shots in this game, and the Celtics have actually made more. It's a wild box score we are in the middle of creating here tonight. Jaylen's second free throw rattles in. One at a time we go. 87-86. Boston by 1. 97 seconds to go in the third quarter. Drew Smith angles to his left. Simons in front of him. Who's going to be the hero tonight? Jaquez has in the corner. Right-hand dribble. Gets in deep on Jaylen Brown. Whips it in the far corner. Drew Smith going to put it to the floor. Gets to the dotted line. Flip it up. No good. Rebound. Ugo. He's been really good. Ugo Gonzalez minutes tonight. 7 points, 5 rebounds. Celtics by 1. Simons. Push pass for Derek White. Challenged by Jaquez. Lobs it into Jaylen Brown. The dotted line. Bam is waiting for him. Jaylen kicks back out. White. Good look at a straightaway 3.
Man, shoot that one. That was almost loco area to be launched.
7 threes for Derek White. He may need to get 10 tonight for the Celtics to win. Boston back forward. He is 7 of 11. The rest of the Celtics 4 of 17. Fontecchio for Drew Smith on his own look here. Entry, Bam, and Gonzalez reaching foul. And that takes the crowd out.
And I'm not sure why they haven't gone to Bam more. He does get the man over his back. Good call by the officials. But Bam has the advantage, but Miami has not been looking for him here.
From our angle, obviously we can't really see, the court from where we sit as Bam missed the first free throw, but sort of a poetic look from where we are as you see Joe Mazzulla and the guy who really was Joe Mazzulla 10 years, 15 years earlier, coming out of nowhere, out of the video room. Who is this guy? He can't manage the Heatles. His band gets the second free throw to fall in. 90-87, Boston by 3.
Talk to my good buddy Bob McAdoo, who was on the bench there with him. Spoelstra.
George Spoelstra now 17 years in. Derek White swabs it. Still too far for Jaylen. Turns it over. Derek White turns it over. Fontecchio. Lead for Drew Smith. 2 for 1 here for Miami. About to pass them by as we get 24 seconds to go in the quarter right now. Celtics lead 90-87. Drew Smith deep on the right side. Watched by Sam Hauser. Cross court. Jaquez against Simons. Jaquez in the left hand. Here comes that drive. Runs it off the window and in. He's been doing that all year. 90-89. 12 seconds to go. Jaquez getting the start tonight, 12 points. Jaylen Brown drives strong, pump fake, scoops it up in the left hand and score. Boy, he got ahead of steam going. 5 seconds to go. Front court. Gardner for Drew Smith. Lean in three is no good at the buzzer. The Miami Heat, number one in the NBA in pace. The Celtics dead last, and the Heat have dragged the Celtics into a track meet. Boston led by 1 at the end of 1. Tied at halftime. Celtics by 3 as we make the turn for home. End of 3 at the Garden. Boston 92, Miami 89. On the BetMGM 85, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Looking good, looking good.
It's that time of year again. Happy holidays.
Shoot.
You can drive a
We up, we back up, we went up, we took control of that. We won the third quarter. So we won it. I think we won every quarter so far. I know it was tied up at halftime, but I think we won the second quarter. We won the first quarter, and we just won the third quarter. So we're looking good, looking good. We got going. The refs, I told you. The refs are calling a different game. They're calling way more fouls. They giving us their fouls. They also giving Miami their fouls. It's a fight. It's still a fight, but we winning a fight right now. I said Jaylen Brown was going to have at least 10 free throws. I think he has surpassed that already. And So, and he's in double digits. I mean, he's hit most of his free throws. He just missed one. And I think he probably got like 12 points from the free throw line already. He at least got 10. So we're looking good. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking real good. Yeah, so fourth quarter is coming up here. I think I could. Is my thing delayed? Anyways. Let's go. Let's go, C's. Let's go. I think I'm delayed, but that's cool. I ain't gonna try to catch it up because I don't want to miss nothing. But it's a fight. It's a fight.
King of the fourth, being honored tonight, sitting in the front row as we begin the fourth.
But Jaylen Brown he got rolling, man. He got rolling in the third. Refs is refing good. Let's go.
Bam right on him, pushes him away, and flips it up and in with the right hand. 92-91. Bam just 4 of 10 tonight. 12 points, 8 rebounds.
You said you haven't been going to him. The distinct advantage.
Bam and Kello Ware have 19 rebounds. Kada has 2. Derek White moving to his right. House pass for Hauser. He's going to launch from the left side. 3 is good. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of that tonight. Hauser's only taken 2 shots, and he has not hit the rim with either one. Right down the middle.
Gotta pick the top field.
Celtics, they make 16 threes. They've been impossible to beat. Gonzalez gets in the passing lane, slaps it away, comes up with another steal. Tatum for Sam Hauser. Pull up 3. Got it!
Boy, immediately, Miami calls out. Like, Eric Spoelstra almost had a kitty cat.
Eric Spoelstra goes 57 seconds into the fourth quarter before grabbing the timeout. Back-to-back threes by Sam Hauser. And believe it or not, the Celtics had their largest lead of the night. Boston 98, Miami 91 on the BetMGM.
Nice.
Sports Hub Celtics Radio.
The first place to talk hoops every weekday morning.
That's what I'm talking about, man. End of the third quarter. Knicks losing to the 76ers. 88-87. It's on Prime. That's a good game too. That's a fight too. Knicks and Sixers is a fight right now. Sixers are up. Boston's up right now. Fourth quarter. Start of the fourth quarter. It's only been a minute in the fourth quarter. Boston's up 98-91. And it's a fight. It's a fight. But we looking good. I think Sam Hauser just hit a 3. I think he hit two so far this game. He's been struggling, but finally he's hitting. Finally. We need that. Jaylen Brown is going as usual. He's rolling. He's over like 20 points right now. I think he got like 21 points. He's rebounding. He's passing. He's making plays. He's defending. This guy is MVP, dude. If he don't get it, I mean, I'm going for it. I'm going for the C's. I'm going all the way. We win another championship after we lost it last season. We coming back. We going for it. We winning it this year. I know I said OKC might repeat. Whatever. We might meet them in the finals. We will meet them in the finals. I say might because maybe LA will get there. Maybe, But hey, back at it. We rolling, baby. We rolling.
In December, Monday night here against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers.
We're pulling away. We're pulling away up right here. We're pulling away. We up by 7.
How about Hugo Gonzalez tonight?
We're going to keep this lead, build on it, or keep it. This is it. We got a little separation here.
Turn to the corner, Fontecchio muscles one up, and traffic no good. Guess who's got the rebound? Hugo does. 7.6 rebounds in 18 minutes. Simon, lead pass, looking for Hauser, deflected and stolen by Drew Smith. Simon turns it over.
Good pass to Sam there, and another 3.
13 turnovers, and Fontecchio gets 3 out of it. Man, Miami's made the Celtics pay for every mistake. A great effort from Miami tonight. Shorthanded on the second night of a back-to-back, 98-94. Boston lead, 10:22 to go. Derek White, 7 of 11 from 3. The rest of the Celtics, 6 of 19, including the 3 for 3 for Sam Hauser. Derek White can't turn the corner on Drew Smith, so he steps back into another 3. A fall away, his 8th of the night. 101-94. 10 minutes remaining here in a couple of seconds. Right now, if you're syncing up, Gardner moves it back out to Drew Smith. Jaquez down the right side. Cadis spies him. Kick to the corner. Fontecchio, 3 no good. Long rebound. Jaquez has it. Kick out Drew Smith. Up fakes the 3. Puts it to the floor. Overruns his left-hand dribble and turns it over. Cadis has the steal. Celtics by 7. On the ball. White cross court. Sam Hauser. Hot hand gives it up to Simons. Corner 3. Got it.
Making defensive plays. That is how you win basketball game.
TD guarded.
Already for the Celtics in the
Let's go.
Out of nowhere, a double-digit lead. 9:35 to go. Boston.
Oh, I told you we pulling away now. What did I say, man?
You work hard for your money. It's time to put your
It's rocking in Boston right now. Dude, we on the road after tonight. We on the road. We going to Canada, Toronto. We going there. We winning again. We beat them a couple weeks ago out there, right after Thanksgiving, I think. We're going back. They gonna play hard, dude. That's another. They're a good team, Toronto. They ain't better than Miami though. But that's a game we need that. We lost 2 in a row, so we need to make up for that. We need to make up for that. We need to win. We're winning tonight. Go on ahead, win tomorrow, back to back. And then you off on Sunday, back at it on Monday. I think they play Indiana. At home. Back at TD. back in Boston. Let's win these 3-game winning streak. Let's go. Let's go on another 5. Let's get a 5-game winning streak here starting tonight. But first, just game by game. Win tonight. Win tomorrow night. Game by game. Win tonight. Win tomorrow night. Monday night. That's 3 in a row. Game by game. That's what we do. That's what they do anyway. That's why they're a winning team. I ain't gonna talk about it. We went in the finals, man. JT coming back. Something we're gonna do. We're gonna get a crazy good big man. Who knows? Maybe Anthony Davis. Like I forgot Anthony Davis is out there. I mean, I know he's a good player. But he's out there. Anthony Davis. Maybe Boston gets Anthony Davis. We'll take him. We'll take Anthony Davis. I would. I don't care if he hasn't been all that healthy, his career. Give him here. Give him me. Give him to me. If I could use Anthony Davis on Boston. All right, let's go here.
They got to go inside, shoot more two against Ware and Adebayo. You want them to shoot more twos as opposed to open 3. Here is Bam, bumping with Keita, knocked him away, so he's open to 12 feet. He knocks down the jumper. 104-96. Boston with the ball up by 8, 9:14 to go.
Yeah, I think Bam was involved in this game.
A lot of people thought Alabama shouldn't be in the run off the field here by Oklahoma in the first half. Derek White. 8 threes tonight. Steps to his right. How about a night? Oh! He banked it in. When it's your night.
Let's go, D. White.
Derek White, 9 of 13 from 3.
Let's go.
Misses history. Keita snags the rebound. Celtics fire up, and their largest lay down the ball. Funny what happens when the threes go in. Lead for Hugo Gonzalez. He got away with a trap once he throws it back to Keita. For Hauser, steps to his right, and history is right down the middle.
Joey. I mean, that's his brother. I mean, Sam Hauser. I'm thinking of Joey Hauser because I used to listen to a lot of Joey Hauser when he was at Michigan State, at MSU, Michigan State. Shout out to Michigan State. Shout out to Tom Izzo. Shout out to
Sam Hauser. Now back to being Sam Hauser for a day. Guess who's in town? Mr. Hauser. And it all starts when you rebound.
Shout out to Jeremy Fears Jr. Shout out to Jeremy Fears Jr. Jeremy Fears Jr. Shout out Michigan State basketball. College basketball. Shout out. I knew this was gonna happen tonight. We're back on track, dude. We're back on track. Back in the winners column. Let's go. Let's go, Steve. Let's go, baby. Love Boston. And I know you do too. Even if you hate us, you love us, bro. Friday night, bro. It's lit. It's lit at the TD Garden. It's lit in Boston right now.
And sure God was saying, be damned. Watching right now the Celtics
Friday night, bro. You know they're gonna turn up.
Just shoot it. And shoot the lights up.
And they're gonna turn up tomorrow, Saturday night, in Toronto. They're gonna turn up.
Out of the timeout. Norman Powell, left-hand dribble, shovels to the corner, Bam Adebayo, swings out. Jonas shut off in the paint, throws it back out to Hawkins. They need this 3, don't get it. So they're swarming for
I told you they
He
can't.
balls off a couple of guys out of bounds as a result of them go back to Miami.
Keep those 2 guys away. We said, Bam, looking around like, man, why don't I have the basketball? I can't touch it. They slow the pace down a little bit with Bam.
Under on the bounce. Into Powell against Hauser. Baseline extended. Left-hand dribble drive. Lays it up. He got to the cup, but he couldn't finish. And Hauser had the rebound.
He was so quick.
Lead for Derek White. He's got 9 threes already. Returns to Simons.
Drive by, penetrate, 5-10.
Simons does just that. Blows by Kelly Ware and scores. What were you saying?
Probably going to look for Sam, but this time decide to attack the rim.
The Heat have run out of gas here after the game in Brooklyn last night. Bam, trail 3. No good. Boulder. Rebound, Derek White. Celtics by 16 on the ball. Dominating the fourth in front of the king of the fourth. White, step back. Another 3. No good. That would have been crazy. He was totally off balance. Looking for his 10th of the night.
That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Which way? It's off Hawkins.
Maybe we don't turn the basketball over. The Heat now turn the ball over. Celtics really getting up in a groove defensively.
We hear the crowd. They are thoroughly engaged. Sounds like one of those Isaiah Thomas games back in the day. Derek White puts it in the left hand, drives on Hawkins, feeling contact, runs it up with the right hand, no good. Kelly Ware has the rebound. Kick back out, Ware, 3 is good. Boy, he's had a great night. Ware is 5 of 6 from 3. Another rough night for the Celtics defending the 3, but tonight they defended the 2. Miami is 17 of 48 inside the 3-point line. Got 35%. Derek White. Long cross court. Ugo waiting in the corner for 3. He deserved that.
Well, this is contagious.
The Celtics lead this game by 16. 115-99. Kelly Ware again. Got it.
Whoa.
6 threes for Kelly Ware.
Wow.
You are. Kato, got to get up on that man.
Ware 24 and 13. Kata 10 and 3, but washed it up by 13. Still 6:08 to go. Only Smart, Brown, Hauser, and Pritchard ever made 10 threes in a game for the Celtics. Here is Hauser. Turning around, launching no good. His first miss. Long rebound. Ugo's got it. Shovel to Hauser. Cross court Simons. Up fakes a 3. Puts to the floor. Bam. Did he reach in and commit a foul? He did. On the floor. The Celtics franchise record for threes in the game is 11. Marcus Smart did that against Phoenix 6 years ago. So Jaylen Brown, Sam Hauser, and Peyton Pritchard have made 10. Derek White joining a bunch of guys with 9, but there's still 5:52 on the clock. Hayden comes out. And the Celtics here. Wow, how small can you go? Brown, White, Simons, Hauser, Gonzalez. And Miami has Bam and Kelly Ware in the game. That's how small the Celtics are. Jaylen Brown lines up Kelly Ware, steps to his right. 3 is good.
Kelly Ware just said, what do I do with that?
Let's go, JB for 3.
From 3 in the corner. Hawkins lost his dribble, saved by Ware in the corner. Long 2, no good. Rebound Derek White. Celtics by 16. 5:21 to go. Derek White hands to Jaylen Brown.
They're backing down here. He's going to drive by it.
Jaylen lines up Ware. Pulls up. Instead, shoots a 3. No good. Back iron. And the rebound belongs to Bam. Miami down 16. 5:05 to go. Hawkins tries to race into the front court. Gonzalez slows him down. Hawkins puts it in the left hand. Spins back into the paint. Muscles it up with the right hand and scores. 14 for Hawkins. Has not had a good shooting night. 118 to 104. Celtics by 14. 4:46 to go. It's a lot of time, especially the way Miami can score. Not efficiently, but quickly. Jaylen Brown, pounded by Hawkins for Derek White. White ducks the shoulder, gets to the dotted line. Short jumper is good.
Going wherever he wants to go now.
33 for Derek White. 120 to 104. Bam, stop and start. Stumbles against Ugo Gonzalez, who's trying to play the 5. And bam, Celtics thought he traveled as he stumbles in the paint, but he scores off the glass. 120 to 106.
He forced himself back. He never really dribbled the basketball.
Miami led this game late in the third quarter. Long kicked out of bounds. Celtics are going back with 11 to shoot. We got 4:04 to go. Celtics by 14. Trying to snap their first losing streak since early November Tough game in Toronto tomorrow night. Jaylen Brown, 3 assists, 2 rebounds away from a triple-double. Luka Gonzalez headed for a career high. He's played 26 minutes. For Derek White, the man of the match, turns the corner. Derek White dribbles in the paint, drops 2 men, kicks in the corner for a Sam Hauser 3.
You give up a layup for 3? You give up a layup for 3? Yeah, you did.
Hauser and White are 14 of 20 from 3. Celtics are largest lead up by 17, just about closing time now. Powell in the paint, switches to the left hand, gets in on Ugo and scores. 123-108. Boston by 15, 3.5 to go. Jaylen drives, shut off the 12 feet, throws back to the trailer. Ugo Gonzalez 3 is no good. On the rebound for Norman Powell. So it's not quite there, just about. With 3:20 to go, Fontecchio moves into the corner. Back in Charles missed the 3, offensive rebound, another one from Miami. Kelly Ware almost threw it away. Derek White couldn't get the steal. It comes all the way to Powell, who double pumps on a 3 and takes himself out of rhythm and misses the shot. At night, the Celtics were shooting 3s horribly. Now they made 20, and Joe Mazzulla will call a timeout just to get everybody a deep breath here. 3:03 to go. Boston leads 123-108.
Took some of the air out of the basketball and said, guys, we don't need a quick shot.
Hey, 15-point lead, yo. 3 minutes to go.
Let's get some of these seconds off and give Miami less opportunity to start the basketball.
We start hitting 3s, baby. We start hitting 3s. And Miami, they start missing. They start missing some 3s, like I thought. I'm like, they can't keep shooting that damn good. You know, they were shooting 45% last time I checked. And I said that it was going to go down to 40. And it went down to 38. It went down to 38.
Pretty early in this game.
And Celtics went up. Celtics are shooting 50% from 3-point right now. Or 48.8. Basically, you know, I like to round. So technically, I like to round up and round down. So technically, Miami is at like 39%. I said 40. They had 39. And then Boston went up. They were at 36% when I checked it. When I had checked Miami's, I had looked at Boston's. They were at 36%. I didn't say it, but they were at 36% at that time. Now they're at 49%. That's crazy. Shout out to Sam Hauser, freaking shout out to Simmons and D White and Jaylen Brown, because he hit 1 too. Jaylen Brown hit 1 too. So let's go. JB for 3. But yeah, Derek White.
Away from the play foul. Bam grabbed
Hauser.
Jaylen Brown before the ball came in bounds.
Shot here.
We have 15. Probably 3 minutes to go. We got this.
Look, he's getting a little frustrated out there.
He has had a rough night.
We off to Toronto after this game now.
They could have stolen this game. We never really had it. And it was as Jaylen hits the free throw.
Let's go.
124-108. 9 free throws made for Jaylen Brown tonight. 24-8-7.
I said 10. He just made
White,
9.
The man of the match. Jaylen's been great as he's been all year. But the third guy, it was really the third and fourth guy, Ugo Gonzalez and Sam Hauser in the second half. Ugo defensively, sprinkling in some offense, and then Sam knocking down shots pretty much all night. Derek White gets to 10 threes. That's the question. Shot clock winding down. It's at 4 here. Derek White against Fontecchio. 18 feet away. Jumper rims out. Rebound headed out of bounds. Simons can't save it. He touched it last. If that went out of bounds, it might have been Boston ball. In fact, did it go out of bounds before Simons touched it? That's what they're discussing. Zach Zarber's giving it to Miami, overruling his own call.
Uh-oh. Joe wants a challenge.
Of course it does.
Don't give up catch. Don't give up anything easy, Joe. Don't.
There's no forward, there's no out of bounds calls.
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas headed out.
IT.
Celtics, if you're wondering, season high was 146 in the game at Washington. They're 124 right now. Celtics, the magic number has been 117 for the Celtics this year. They're 12-0 when they get to 117, which they did a while ago. It's funny, there haven't been any of these, no outlier games. The Celtics shoot it great and lose. They shoot really well and lose. They shoot threes really well and lose. It hasn't happened yet this year, that outlier game.
The fact that one thing you're going to do, you talked about this game, eliminate turnovers, then stop giving up offensive rebounds. And Joe's challenged it again, and this ball looks like it does.
Simons touched it last, but had it gone out of bounds already? That's what the question is. This is a little bit silly here in a 16-point game with 2:43 to go, but use it or lose it. Stay tuned for Macon Postgame Live presented by Macon Insurance. And maybe they build a game plan with you in mind. Visit Macon.com today to learn more about their award-winning customer service. Celtics 25 assists in this game with each one, $25. It's a tough school of dental medicine scares for veterans program with the 98.5 Sports Hub.
Knicks are losing versus
this was a back and forth
76ers.
Couldn't make shots, couldn't get a rebound.
99-94.
It was gone, baby, gone.
Yeah, Philadelphia 76ers are up.
And trailed 85
And it's
late in the third. And then
about
went on a 29
6 minutes left in that game. Fourth quarter.
Go from down to the up 16. Just making threes left and right. Celtics at 1 point, 8 of 10 for 3 in the fourth quarter.
See the challenge. Okay, gentlemen, how long do we have here to challenge?
After review, it's been determined that the forearm to Simons accelerates him, preventing him from saving the
There you go. Proximity foul.
Added to display to a successful challenge.
Let's go.
That's why the Celtics challenged, because Simons did touch it
Let's
last,
go.
but he got pushed in the back. So Joe 2 for 2 on challenges tonight.
Yeah.
And the Celtics will get the ball up by 16. With
Oh,
2:43
Joe
to go.
Mazzulla, baby.
Trying to put this thing away.
Joe Mazzulla.
Making now using some more clock here. Found the ball.
Sam Hauser zips in to Hugo Gonzalez, finds Derek White in the corner, 10 on the shot clock. What a game for Derek White. Bounce pass, Jaylen Brown left side. Jaylen, pump fake, a Hawkins, tough fall away, 19-footer front iron, no good. Bam! Controls the rebound, keeps himself in bounds. He and Tello were both with double-doubles in this game now. Powell coming off the screen,
Bam.
but that screen was a moving screen set by Bam. And it gives the ball back to the Celtics, picking off Gonzalez. Has Hugo Gonzalez come out of this game in the second half? 124-108, Boston by 16.
And see, we normally would talk about all the other guys stepping up, making plays.
Here's another factor here. Walsh, 21 minutes. Minot, 7 minutes. You got a back-to-back tomorrow. You have some fresh legs. Derek White enters. Gonzalez, free throw line. Kick out. Simons makes the extra pass, but Gonzalez couldn't stop himself. And the 19-year-old, Hugo Gonzalez, runs over the other 19-year-old. I can show this. Offensive foul gives it back to Miami. Heat down 16 to 2:03 to go.
Well, you learn so much about a game, the way it's played, things that happen.
Celtics win this game by 4 with 10 minutes to go. Long three, no good. Rebound. Hugo Gonzalez, 10 points, 8 rebounds in 27 minutes. Career night for Hugo. Jaylen, stop the start. Finger roll with the right hand up and good.
He is playing the center position now.
27, 8, and 7. For Jaylen Brown, 126-108. Norman Powell drives on Derek White, gets to the cup and scores. Powell getting his numbers now. He's up to 18. Celtics by 16. Minute and a half to go. Jaylen, pull up 3. Good night. The Celtics have made 10 threes in the fourth quarter. Tonight, they have been a collective king of the fourth. Powell missed the 3. Rebound belongs to Jaylen Brown. The Celtics will walk backwards into their 16th win of the year. And they'll get a chance tomorrow night to move back into third in the Eastern Conference. 39-7 for Jalen, 33-5-6 for Derek White. Career night, 10-8 for Hugo Gonzalez. And the Celtics, after a slow start, just raining down threes here in the fourth quarter. Simon step back. His three is an air ball. Goes out of bounds, but we're in the final minute. And if Eric Spoelstra had a bench to go to, they'd be on the floor.
All right, he's bringing in a couple of guys now.
Golden's going to come in. Gardner as well.
Brown coming out of this game again. Saved it. Second night we're back-to-back. He played nice minutes tonight.
I would not be shocked if Jalen did not play tomorrow night. It might be one of those nights where discretion is the better part of customs. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's forget the Toronto trip for Jalen, but those decisions will be made here in the next hour, I'm sure. Gardner, corner three for Miami is short. Well, they've just gone ice cold. They were so good early in the game shooting threes. Step into a spot. Johnson's three is good. Shot Johnson in there. Ladislav Golden for Miami. If you don't know the names, don't worry. A lot of Miami fans don't either. Eric Spoelstra went super thin, and for 3+ quarters, it was a heat culture kind of game. But the Celtics just started raining down threes here in the fourth quarter, and they're going to win again at home. Home win streak snap. Simons will take the shot clock violation there. Celtics began the year with a 3-game losing streak, and they have not repeated that since. And we'll get back in the win column tonight against Miami. Jonas will knock down another 3, career night for him. Made his first NBA 3 last night. He made 5 tonight in Boston. Shireman dribbles across half court. And they foul him with 7/10 of a second remaining, and the boos rain down on the Heat in a 13-point game, fouling in the final second.
Yeah.
Play until the end.
Fuck that.
Don't concede anything.
Fuck that.
Miami will drop to 15-13. They'll stay ahead of Atlanta because the Hawks are getting blasted by the Spurs. It's still a one-possession game in Cleveland. Inbound comes to Simons. Ball game is over. And for 3 quarters, the short-handed Heat scratched and clawed and got offensive rebounds and made threes and actually had the lead in this game. But Derek White and Sam Housen just started raining down the threes. Hugo Gonzalez.
Yeah, good game, man. They did that. They did it. They got back in the winning column. What a game. It was a fight for 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, Celtics start hitting threes. Just pull it away, yo. Just pull it away. I think Derek White had 35, or at least 35. Jaylen Brown, the invincible man, he went for 30. He passed the ball. He rebounded. He defended. He scored. He shot. I don't know how. I think he shot okay. Overall, he shot okay. Wasn't his best shooting night, but it was a typical Jaylen Brown night. He missed some shots, but he made a lot of shots. I mean, he had 30 points, so he made a lot of shots. He made 10 free throws or something. I was predicting he would make about 10 free throws. So yeah, I didn't know they were gonna pull away like that, but they did. I knew that Miami couldn't keep that 3-point shooting like that. They couldn't keep it going like that. Good game, man. So look, they play tomorrow night at 7 in Toronto. I'm geeked up about that. It's Saturday night. Wow. So come back. I'm gonna do this again tomorrow because it looked like it worked out today. And today is December 19th. So yeah, good stuff. I'm glad we're back in the winning column. And let's keep it going. We need a win streak. We need to go on a streak. I'm saying game by game, but I'm saying, hey, let's go on a 5-game winning streak real fast here. You know what I mean? Let's make that a little short-term goal. And then see what happens after that. But first 3-game goal, win today, win tomorrow night, Monday night, and that's 3 in a row. So make it even shorter. Make it a 3-game winning streak. And then let's hit that goal. And then let's win 2 more in a row. And that'll be a 5-game winning streak. Anyways, come on back. I'm going to keep this going. I'm getting pretty tired. Game's over. So I'm about to stop streaming here. I'm just about to chill out for the rest of the night. Watch the rest of this Knicks and Sixers game. Sixers are up by 8 points. 113, 105. Whoa. It's only a minute and 20 to go. Like the Sixers about to beat the Knicks. The Knicks been balling out lately. But look like they losing, right? They losing this game in New York. Anyways, yeah, man. Shout out to all the NBA. I'll probably stay up and watch Shea. OKC versus Minnesota. Shea versus Ant-Man. All right, y'all. Thanks, man. Thanks for checking me out. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for checking me out. Let's do this again. Shout out to the chat once I figure it out. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat, yo. But yeah. All right. Good looks, y'all. Have a good night or a good day. Have a good day. Check y'all out later. Peace out.